hope this works. I hope it's good. Let me see. I feel like I'm in an auction. Oh, I like the way it looks now. Let me see if you can hear me good. Oh, it's so delayed. Hurry up. Okay, that's fine. Why was that so loud? Anyway. I don't know if Gaining Ground told you. I didn't ask him if he told you guys why I kept changing the time. It's because my internet was not strong enough to broadcast out. Like the signal was not strong enough to broadcast out. And usually peak, like the signal will go up after peak hours, which is just at 8 o'clock, which is exactly when Gaining Ground was streaming. So, to be honest with you, it's still incredibly weak. I am shocked that I'm not all broken up when I try to listen to myself back. But let's just try it. I really want to react to this. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the lore of what we're going to watch. I saw some of you in the chat, like before I was live. Some of you know exactly what we're about to watch together. But for those who don't know the lore, oh my God. So this is my sister, Peanut Gallery. I don't know if most people even know or remember, but this was her first live stream ever. Oh my God. And I don't remember. Like what happened was immediately after it happened, I personally wished I could have watched it back. But of course, I couldn't. Nobody can. I want to know, how the hell does it resurface 6 years later? What? Why 6 years later? Who and how and why? And I hope this works. I hope it's okay with the internet. All right. Oh, you watched it? See, I've been waiting. I did not watch it alone on my own. I wanted to do it together with you guys. Because, man, I have little to zero recollection of what happened, of what was said. Oh, I'm so excited, though. But what I do remember is that immediately after it was over, I wished I could have watched it again. All right, let's just get right into it. Let me share it. Where are we? Oh, the format is so different. That's not the one. Here it is. Share screen, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, guys, just a little bit of a warning. With me sharing screen, the internet, my signal just got significantly worse. So please just bear with me and always let me know, like, anything you guys are experiencing that's problematic, meaning like Wi-Fi wise in the chat or whatever. Just let me know, but please bear with me because I can tell already that since I knew when I shared screen it was going to get worse. But let's just get right into it.
Yeah, and you've been kind of continuing as normal, making your videos and whatnot, and just kind of chugging on as most of us are doing.
But you mean as far as when my first channel was gone, or as far as the video since I made the video yesterday?
Well, but yeah, since the channel was flagged and you got
this was her first live stream, not ever, I don't think, but with others. I think in general, this was her second like ever live stream and first ever with other people. Oh, it's so long ago.
The new one and start again.
Oh, yo, I was back within an hour. I'm not gonna let that shit stop me. There's no way in fucking hell.
I'd be the same. I too have a
oh, this is so funny and cute.
A disgusting obsession with YouTube. This happened whilst I was at work. But so you've uploaded the
ew. Ugh, I forgot that he said that. A disgusting obsession with YouTube. I don't know, man. Me and my family have a disgusting obsession with not getting motherfucking silenced by fat hippo problems. That's what the fuck we're obsessed with round here.
Video yesterday, and the video is called "My Very Unpopular Opinion,"
Right?
and the reasons for it. And it's a 29-minute video, 29 minutes and 50-second video, and it's pretty much you
Oh
just
my God. Okay, wait. First of all, hi, Belinda. And yes, it does feel like it was just yesterday. I need to give you guys context, okay? Before we watch this together, the reason why this was so crazy, monumental, fucking embarrassing for Charlie Gold is because Peanut Gallery at this time, okay? At the time of this live stream, at the time of the video that Alex just mentioned, Peanut Gallery had 700 subscribers, under 1,000, not even monetizable yet, and 100,000 verified YouTube channel was making hay about what a tiny 700. I can't even believe how embarrassing. That's what this is about. That's what it's still about. Ugh.
describing your distaste for Charlie Gold.
Why did she care? I mean, that's not how I would classify it. Why did she care? Why did anybody give a shit? That has always tickled my asshole, like in a good way though, not in a bad way. Why did so many people give a shit what I had to say? Keep it moving, bitch. I had 700. So I understand why you and others might, but and you know what else is a problem that I have, and I admit that I have it. I tend to talk to my audience only. I never take into account that new eyes who don't know the way that I feel me as a person and the things I've said previously. I never take into account that possibly new eyes are on that video. And we, my family and I, why would anybody, I'm a confident person. There's a difference between confidence and arrogance, although it can be both. Although I'm not an ego-driven person, never in my wildest fucking imagination did I think so many people would give a shit. Now I can't even handle. That's so funny. And I know it's a mistake. I absolutely know it's a mistake.
Yeah, it kind of is, because you never know. You never know with YouTube. YouTube is such a weird platform. They could suddenly promote the shit out of your video.
Oh my God, you know that's my biggest fucking fear? That is my biggest fucking fear. Dude, it literally, mine too. And holy shit, you guys I can't even never mind. 2,000 subs scares the shit out of me. This scares the shit out of me.
It happened to me when I first started back in 2016. I had a video. I thought the video was dead. It had 800 views. That was it. 80 days later, YouTube picks it up and starts promoting it.
Hold on, I need to check something. Hold on, guys. My bad. Oh, it's pretty okay. It's pretty good. This is strange. It's giving, I keep looking at the signals, the internet signals, because I can tell every time it goes down. But then when I check, it seems like it's okay. Although, guys, please let me know. Is it just me? Is it my shitty internet right now? Or is this video blurry? Is it super pixel? Who cares? Whatever.
Getting thousands of views every day. I was gaining 1,000 subs every day. When it was done, I had 10,000 subscribers. It was nuts. It was crazy. So, oh yeah, you've uploaded the video, and you kind of got the attitude that is, Wait,
what do you mean it's just me? It's just me? Wait, what does that mean? You see it on screen, right? I have the video on screen. You guys can see and hear what I'm reacting to. Uh-oh, Dirty Uncle Sal, your comment just confused me really badly.
No one's going to bother.
Can I'm going to speed this up.
People have.
Right. I know. And listen, it's because people ask me. My audience, they ask me about things. A lot of times when it regards anything with drama within the community, unless I'm defending people, because I've defended Charlie Gold very recently also. Okay, good. Mm-hmm. I defend many things, but people want to know my personal opinion, and I give clues to it. So I figured, why the fuck not? And to be honest with you, I'm the kind of person where I was literally losing sleep simply because I was not sharing my opinion just because it was unpopular. Does anybody remember how many people are still around from that time? There is maybe I get into it. Let's listen. I won't make you hear it twice. If I go that route, there's no fucking coming back from that. I'm not willing to do that.
And by the way, just to kind of address the chat, the reason why Peanut isn't showing her face right now is because she has camera issues. We did try to fix it prior to the stream start. That's why we were a little bit late, like by a couple of minutes. But do
you know what's so funny about this? Oh my God. Listen to, I don't know how much is discussed about my camera being broken situation, but it's very funny that FFG, who makes crazy money, that she uses that as an excuse. And what's crazy is everybody at that time thought that it wasn't true, thought that Peanut was just lying about her camera being broken. It's so funny. I say that to say that FFG used mine and my sister's reality as her fictitious fucking excuse for why she can no longer appear on camera right now. That was like, what? Let me count. 3? No. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 laptops ago. Just very interesting. It's all projection all the time. And I know that now. I did not know. It's just so interesting.
It's not to be fixed. I've had camera problems as well. So, and by the way, that's not an argument. I don't like that as an argument. Someone is a coward because they're hiding their face. They're a very real threat. Oh, fuck me, she fell out. Shit. She's back.
What are they saying? Tell me.
Oh, there you go. Someone in the chat.
Yo, I so badly wish we had access to the chat. I forgot this. Even at this time. Do you see how Peanut asks him? Like, what are they saying in chat? This was the first live stream she had ever streamed with another individual ever. So she didn't know how to access or look at the chat. Oh, I wish we had access to chat so I could read it now, because I didn't read it either. Ugh. This is this is getting difficult, by the way, if you feel what I'm saying. Ugh.
Like that. There's an argument. There's an argument people try to use against people like me back in 2016 because I hid behind an avatar. But there's a very real threat of doxing, swatting, and
isn't it interesting though that all of the big sauntering fucking fat hippos were projecting onto Peanut like, oh, this bitch is probably fucking enormous, and that's why she won't get on cam. Like, please blow it out, you fucking hippo ass. Ugh.
People turning up at your house, that kind of thing. I mean, you have a job as well. It's a very real threat. I don't like it as an argument. I really don't. So I disagree.
What happened?
Vehemently. Sorry? Hello? Oh, is she having problems?
What the fuck happened?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me? She can't hear me. There's some technical issues, guys. and hopefully Peanut will be able to sort that out. She did have those.
You know what? They just, in this, like, they just jumped right into it. And maybe like the beginning portion wasn't streamed, but like there was some severe technical difficulties that happened that we did not just hear on replay, that I wish we could have heard because it was funny.
those issues. StreamYards is a bit fiddly like that. It reminds
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yo, can you do a thumbs up if you can hear me?
I can hear you. You can't hear me.
Yo, I can't hear you. I heard nothing that you've said so far.
Let me type in this sidebar here.
Oh, StreamYard. Because I think this was happening on StreamYard. I can tell by the font and by the look of it, and just remembering that, yes, that's where it happened. For some reason, and I later became very accustomed to this and would later instruct others who were having trouble hearing. All you got to do is unplug your mic and plug it back in, and it solves the issue almost 100% of the time. But at this point, who knew that?
Can't hear a fucking thing.
Check your settings again. There we go. This does happen with StreamYards, guys. It happens with OBS. The other day, I cleaned my PC out, and
I don't know if I addressed this yet, but I read it in my mind. What do you mean? Gil, no wrench, no channel says, oh my God, is this the stream that made Callie lose her shit? Did that occur? If that occurred, that's not something I fucking recollect. Dirty Uncle Sal says excessive weight also causes current model year laptops to be built without webcams of any kind. It's so but why can't you just say it? Like, it's okay. You don't have to appear on camera. You did at one point. Be like, man, you know what? I'm not with it anymore. I'm not comfortable. Why are people, especially in this horrendously horrible space, just so allergic to truth telling? Oh, I think we know why.
I turned it back on, and all of my OBS settings and StreamYards was also completely reset as well.
No way.
And I thought
was it OBS? Maybe. Oh my, maybe, but it looks like I don't fucking know.
I still had my settings in place, so I started my stream as normal. And no, hello. No?
Hurry up.
No. Yeah, I agree with you, Sinatra. It's not the best, is it? it's really not the best. It could be a
Wait, was he talking to Sinatra? Is that who he just referenced in chat?
bit funny, especially if you don't log in. Doesn't it cost money now to
tell me what the chat says?
There we go.
Okay, well, the argument was brought up earlier regarding using an avatar, and I don't think that someone is a coward if they use an avatar. Anonymity is you're right, and people use it for very, very good reason. Now,
yeah, but I'll just let me speak on that. Only reason why I don't appear on camera is because my camera on my computer is broken. I do have a webcam that I received for Christmas, cannot figure out how to hook it up, and I post pictures of myself on Instagram all the time. So it's not like I'm hiding. And my channel is my
yo, to be honest with you, like, people Pina would have ate these bitches up if she appeared on camera anyway. Like, be happy that she motherfucking didn't, okay? Like, fucking ridiculous. It's projection is always the name of the game. Yick.
Watermark? That's me. That's my face.
Yeah, it's in your latest video. When you're looking at your dashboard, we can see you. With a selfie that you're taking there. So
yeah, so I agree with you, but that's not the reasons for why I don't appear on camera.
Yeah, it's just tech issues, which is fine. I have them all the time. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess, with it on YouTube. But have fun, Sin. Have fun with your recording, mate. Right. So back to the video. Now, obviously, I've taken issue with the video.
You know what I remember? I remember people wanting to burn Alex at the motherfucking stake for simply being cordial to Peanut as a human being. I remember that. That I'll never forget.
Video.
Yeah, are you gonna play it? Are we gonna go through it piece by piece?
Yo, do you know what's funny? Do you know what I wish we could have access to as well? Right after they streamed together, I went live on whatever, my channel at the time, and I streamed right after that. I wish we could watch that stream too. Holy hell.
Yeah, I not with your tech problems, no.
Well, I mean, can't you do it? You can't control all that aspect of it?
I can, but you probably won't be able to see it.
Can I be able to hear it?
You probably wouldn't be able to hear it. It probably would kick you back out of the stream. I'm not trusting StreamYards tonight. You know your video. We were having this discussion very publicly anyway on Twitter.
I'm just saying, let me tell you why it's important to me. Because the way, obviously, I can tell by just the things that you and I have spoken about on Twitter just tonight, you are interpreting my words differently than I spoke them. So what I thought this was going to be was actually going through the video point by point, because your interpretation of it, while it matters to me,
holy hell, that's even now to this day, like, man, I'm so glad she said that, because I agree. Why isn't that what fucking occurred? Everybody was in an uproar over this fucking 15-minute video with terrible graphic butterflies playing in the background. Like, that's what this should have been, is watching the video, breaking it down bit by bit. But nay, of course not.
Of course, it also matters what was actually said, because while yeah, and of course I respect how you feel about the video, but it also, that it matters my intent.
I was being such a fake diplomatic bitch right here. I don't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. Not one time. It's so funny how only I can hear when I'm being so fake. Saccharine sweet fake. It's making me sick.
What was actually said.
Although I shall commend my ability to put it on when it's necessary.
Yes, but if I bring up a point, you should really remember what you said.
What I say?
In the video. If I bring up a contention with parts of your video, you should remember what you said in the video.
No, I do. I remember word for word, so go ahead.
Okay, well, that's good. Awesome.
Yeah, but they don't.
That's so unfair that I should remember what I said. I most of the time, especially at that time, of course, who wouldn't? But like I said here, and I'll say again, we should have watched the video together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why was that? Why was everyone so against that? Oh, because I couldn't be gaslit into what was actually being said and what occurred. Oh, got it.
Well, your video is linked in the description, and they are more than welcome to go watch the video and make.
Yeah, but that's not how things work. But I get it. We could do it this way if you want.
The context is there if they wish to go and give it a watch.
All right, so go. What do you start? You start.
Okay, so now the first problem that I brought up to you was,
I don't even know what this means, but I like it. Dirty Uncle Sal says Peanut acting like a real can of nuts when in reality she was actually a can of prank worms. I don't know. Is that negative? Is that a positive? I like it either way.
One of the first things that you said in the video, that you weren't willing to have your mind changed.
No, because I'm not willing to have my thoughts and whether I respect someone or not. No one's going to change how I feel about someone else with their words. The only thing that can change how I feel is Charlie Gold's action or lack thereof. If you don't respect that, I understand that, but that's why I said what I said.
But many arguments that you brought up.
What do you mean has grown? I don't agree. Dirty Uncle Sal says glad she's grown in the past years. Do you mean Peanut? I don't think she's grown at all. To me, she is comfortably what's the word? I can't think of the word. What does it mean when you're the same all the time? She's comfortably someone give me the word. You know, those can of joke nuts that are actually springy worms. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. Consistent. I don't feel like Peanut has grown at all. To me, what I'm hearing is Peanut has always been comfortably consistent from 6 years ago till today. I like it.
I don't feel legitimate arguments, as I said to you on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, listen, here's the thing. If you pick apart my video, even the beginning or just the ending, just one of those things, it's not a reason to lose respect for somebody in and of itself. That's why I made sure to.
Do you know what's interesting too? And I'm very curious to see if, and I'm going to stop pausing because this is long and I want to watch all of it. I have a feeling, but I may be misremembering this. I have a feeling, and this is what I remember, that hypocrisy, which is the solidified, undeniable, factual, just reality of the situation, like the fact that she was an immense hypocrite. that never gets brought up. And Peanut doesn't bring it up. I need to know if I'm remembering this correctly or not. What I remember is everybody going about everything, but nobody mentioning the hypocrisy, which was the thesis of the why didn't Peanut bring it up?
Paint the building blocks and the timeline of all of these things that were put in front of me, whether it be rational or not, whether you agree or not. I painted, this is my building blocks of why I feel this way. And that's all it was.
Dude,
you know?
I do get what you're saying.
Super weird. Snowy Tit says he brought you on stream to change your mind about Charlie. That's weird. Yo, if you've not noticed, me and Irate Alex have had a pretty contentious fucking public, I don't know if you want to call it a relationship, but we've had a contentious existence with each other. And this is the reason why. Because this set the standard, because I was a fan of him 100%. He had good videos. He covered like political commentary topics. I legitimately watched him, and the way he fucking white knighted for fat ass hippos and problems, I was like, why so, and then, oh God, how embarrassing for him. He, throughout our public interactions, he has had, at least in my fucking opinion, he has had a continuance of white knighting. As long as the numbers are large enough, he will go along with whatever you do, whatever you say. Oh, it's so frustrating. Why? Because I thought he was different than that. Do you know what our private DMs look like? Me constantly telling him, hoping, trying to convince him that he was better than all of this. That he didn't have to lie and white knight for those who didn't deserve it just because they had numbers that he could parasitically, hopefully benefit from. Oh, it made me lose so much respect, man. Yeesh.
And I obviously wouldn't want to disparage your kind of experiences, but whether you're saying to me that it doesn't matter whether I would view it as irrational or whether anyone else would view it as irrational.
No, but
it's rational in your mind, right?
No, talk in specifics now. What talk in specifics, and then I'll tell you why it shouldn't matter how you feel. Just talk in specifics now, not in generalizations. So tell me exactly.
Dude, he's waffling about to try and it's so frustrating. And it's crazy to hear me be as kind and not why, because I can tell, like I can feel that I am not saying what I want to say. I'm acting like a fucking politician right now. Yeesh. That was probably the best decision for the time, though, to be honest.
Point by point. Let's do it that way.
Okay. Well, my first intention is you're not willing to have your mind changed by anybody else in the comment section, as if anybody else in the comment section couldn't bring up a good point.
No, but I just
explained to you that you're not being irrational in some of those points without gaslighting, of course.
No, but I just told you why that is. Why would I ever allow someone else's words? In fact, the words that were spoken by other people, it furthered because they showed me things I didn't know before. And I guess, is that what you mean? Like they would enlighten me with things that I hadn't seen or hadn't heard of?
Yeah, like let's say, because obviously on your video, it's very positive, right? It's more likes and dislikes, and most of the comments are quite positive.
Why is that? From a 700 subscriber? Because bitch was telling the motherfucking truth. Because let's get honest. Remember in the beginning, I was like, man, why did anyone care what 700 subscriber me had to say? Oh, we all know the reason. We all know the reason. It's because the truth hurts. The truth is not allowed, not around here. Anybody how? Is Alex embarrassed? I mean, clearly, right? Because he had he had the power, him alone, to put this video out immediately for everybody's second viewing pleasure, and he chose not to. And he chose to allegedly delete it from his files because it's not going to look good. But of course, this is his channel we're watching it on, which is, I mean, good decision. If people are going to watch this, you may as well get the views. You should have fucking done it immediately.
Right. But what if it was the other way around? And most people weren't being pricks. They were being, being.
But that's what I expected.
By the way, hi, Busy Bee. I said it while the video was playing, but hi. And oh my God, you're watching me on the TV? That's so funny.
But you expected them to be pricks, but they weren't. But my argument is here, what if they were contending you on all of your points instead?
I don't
had
know.
legitimate arguments against yours.
Nobody was, though, because Peanut was talking facts. And that's why everybody was in an uproar, even though she was tiny. And how embarrassing for you. And Alex, fucking A, dude, I know you're watching because of course you are. And you'll probably react to this because of course you will. Like, what the fuck, man? Even as far as, I don't know, it was last year. I have a warped sense of time. But even as far as our last interaction, still avoiding the fucking truth to fucking suckle at the teat of whatever piece of shit has a larger view count than yourself, than me, then God, how embarrassing.
Would you not change your mind then?
I mean, listen, here's the thing. If someone who I truly respected and had built a rapport with, if they had given me a legitimate argument, yes, I would have been open to listening it, but that's not what happened. And I did respond on Twitter. No one agreed with me there. And I responded for a while, but everybody was ridiculous. Everybody was ridiculous. They were being dishonest. They were cherry picking my words. And what's the point in that? It's a fucking hate train. It's a mob.
Dude, what happens here is Alex, if I remember correctly, Alex cherry picks my words as well. That is 100% the reason why we did not screen share and watch the video in question. God, I wish we could watch that video together. Like the video that caused all this uproar. Y'all would be so tickled to see that video and be like, what? This is what did it?
Blind support for Charlie Gold, and that's cool. That's fine. If that's what you want, if that's the kind of shit that you're proud of having, then I know there's no point for me to engage with that. So where were you going with saying if my comments had been?
By the way, let me say here, let me take a moment to grift a little bit because, listen, I've been telling the truth on the internet for years and it has never paid well. So if you care to donate to me, to the channel, you care to support my message, my channel, my internet, whatever, please donate at the links pinned. Thank you for Sama for posting it. You're an excellent moderator. Wish you were here, but thank you for posting those links. Support the channel if you can. Because oh God, should I start suckling at the teat of any and all terrible fucking individuals with a larger fucking view count than my own? I would sooner sell my fucking ass, brother.
More negative. Where were you going with that?
My point is that to me, that comes
So please donate to help me not have to sell my ass.
across as very hyperbolic and very kind of, arrogant. To me, that was the first issue that I had with it. It's not a massive point, but it is an issue for me.
Do you want to know what this is? Do you know what we're watching? Holy shit. Gail says, is this not the Charlie Gold video? No. What we're about to watch is hours upon hours of fucking Alex trying to defend / change my mind about Charlie Gold. And then Charlie Gold shows up in chat. I wish, because the shit she was saying in chat, oh, hold on. is far more ridiculous than anything she said in stream. But no, Charlie Gold is eventually going to come on the stream and talk to me directly. Only because people goaded her into it, saying, oh, she won't, she never will. Does she show up soon, though? I don't know. I want to watch it. We'll skip about a little bit. But does she show up soon? I didn't pre-watch this.
Just the idea that you couldn't have your mind changed. You know what I mean? Like,
why do I want to change my mind? Why are you so invested? She a girlfriend? Oh, because she has 100,000 subs. Oh, got it.
No, I just said I probably could have had the right situation occurred.
Okay,
but yeah, you know, and I'll be honest, I was a little bit defensive because it's an unpopular opinion. I expected a hell of a lot more pushback, especially in my own comment section, than I got. And that's the reason for it. And I also truly, why would I allow someone else's words?
Facts, Uncle Sal. Peanut definitely was the one. Facts. Thanks for giving Peanut the respect she deserves.
To change how I feel about actions that I've seen with my own eyes. But truthfully, I am the kind of person, I don't know, for those of you who are familiar with my videos, I didn't tell anybody that does watch my videos to come here. So no one's going to be familiar with who I am.
Yo, I'm so glad you said that. Swan Kelly says this was before challenging the reactors was a thing, if people don't know. People really don't fucking know. People don't realize how much of a novel fucking idea it was to challenge a reactor, or to simply challenge the idea that the fat, humongously fat, fucking hypocritical reactors were maybe a little bit more alike to the fat women they were reacting to than the audience wanted to fucking realize. And we got fucking Alex, thin, what are you doing this for, Alex? Fucking running defense for fucking hippo. Ah, wow, you thinking.
Things I say in my videos, I am very both sides. When I make videos, you will see me argue both sides. I will have a train of thought where I will argue both sides at the same time.
Still do that.
So if you judge me that way by this video, I'd have to say it's not an accurate representation of who I am or how my mind works.
Okay. Oh, I don't think I'm driving home my point here in the most articulate manner, I suppose. Because there's a really someone in the chat that's completely misinterpreting me as well with this.
Because Alex refuses to be direct. At this time, right now, he is somehow trying to play both sides. He absolutely, privately and publicly, have said that, oh, I'm a problem, I'm wrong, I have different motivations than just telling the truth about somebody. You know, people really gave him shit for just being diplomatic to me as an individual. That's what he was getting in chat. This is what he was getting in chat. That's what he's being like, oh, I'm being misinterpreted. Because people are being like, whoa, is he on Peanut's side right now? Simply because he's not being direct and saying what he really feels to her, because he should have.
In my mind, you should have your mind. You should be open to having your mind changed through a healthy debate, because that's the point of free speech.
No,
the concept of marketplace of ideas. I'm
absolutely open to that. If you look in my comment section, one of the biggest things that I say is, listen, we don't have to agree with each other, but we need to respect each other's opinions either way. That's what I'm about. I mean, what are you more about? Just, I need to be able to be convinced? No. While I absolutely am, I'm open to anything always. I'm always open to learning new things. I'm not, however.
Dude, is this fucked up? Is this narcissistic? Because I super agree with this bitch. This bitch is smart. This bitch is fine. Agree with everything she's saying.
Or a fucking fence sitter, and I stand firm in how I feel.
I know how it feels to be called a fence sitter. And old school subscribers of me will know how much that winds me up as well. And no, I agree with you in that it's a healthy thing for people to disagree.
Bitch.
And
bitch. I mean, sorry, sir, dude, brother, homie. What? You agree with everybody's opinion should be respected? Maybe with words, but not in practice, homie. Holy hell.
Sometimes you need to agree to disagree. You know, at the end of the day, because if you can't do that, then you can't have friends. you can't even have relationships.
Why would you want to surround yourself with fucking sycophants anyway? You want a friend that's not going to tell you look fucking stupid or you have a booger hanging out of your nose? I want a friend that's going to tell me. So that's the kind of friend I try to be. No.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. I wanted to move on away from that because we pretty much agree with it then. So it's obviously me misinterpreting.
I want to move away from that because you're making far too much sense and I can't figure out a successful way to gaslight you into changing your mind or agreeing with me. So let's move on, please. Thanks.
Again, see, I was wrong.
No, and you showed me that. Yeah? No, dude, and you want to know something too? I learned something also because it could very well be the way I'm delivering it. If that's not my intention and that's how you took it, there's fault there with me as well.
Oh my God, I'm being so fake. It's making me nauseous. She's not smart right now. She is fake and she is phony. Oh, maybe the fault lies with me. Oh, shut it up, bitch. You shut it up.
Oh, maybe even more so. So I see it that way also. Keep going. Next one.
The next point. I have to do it fucking off Twitter, otherwise I'm gonna bloody lose my place. Otherwise, you know, each point we're gonna end up bogging down into each individual thing that I took issue with. Because I brought up my main points to you really on Twitter, but you can't have these kind of debates on Twitter. It's not a good forum for it. Okay, the plagiarizing that you seem to accuse Charlie Gold of.
This is the point in which I wish we were watching the video. My whole point of everything I said there was I said that people came to me in DMs and thought I was copying her because she's a larger channel. If anything is mimicked, people are going to assume it's me copying her. And my response,
yeah. Oh, I forgot this narrative of it. I forgot this part of it. Holy shit. I stopped once I began reacting to fat girl content. I stopped watching fat girl content, but I watched all of them. I watched the Charlie Golds, the Michael B. Petties, and what I had personally noticed, because I stopped watching Charlie once I started reacting myself. What I noticed is that Charlie's content, like she would always be the last to upload reaction channel wise. And I noticed with Michael B. Petty that they would have the exact same talking points down to some of the phrasing that she would use and her reactions and heavy quotations. And then people were telling me, they're like, oh my God, I think she's copying you. I was like, no way. But guess what? The bitch is fucking subscribed to me. So who fucking knows? Wow, I forgot that part of it.
This was check the fucking upload date to the audience. I didn't even say this to the person who said it in DMs. In fact, in DMs, I defended her and I defended myself in a second one. I said parallel thought, blah, blah, blah. It happened enough times and I had seen it myself. I made sure not to accuse her of this in the video. I made sure not to do that. Although on Twitter, and I stand by this now, I have seen her mimic Michael B. Petty's videos word for word several times myself. And this is back in the day when I used to watch her videos.
And Michael was actually in the chat. He pretty much just parroted you there.
Wait, what? What'd he say?
Well, he said, she also said that Charlie copied me word for word on Twitter, which is what you just said.
Because she did. She did. It seemed like she did. And I know he did not, Michael B. Petty did not admit this then. And I'm sure he still wouldn't now. But there was a time where it was looking like he felt the same way. He was throwing subtle shade. And of course, at this time, I talked to a lot of people who were deep into this area, and everybody was like, whoa, something's up, something's happening.
Oh, no, I've seen her do it several times, and I've also seen her admit that she watches everyone's reaction, meaning her friends. When I say everyone, she watches everyone's videos that are her friends from the reaction channel, and all of these clues together, and this is, I probably did not say my video, I ad-lib everything. That's pretty obvious, I hope. But I ad-libbed everything. And I maybe didn't formulate my thoughts properly, but I was just showing a trail of thought as to why I felt the way I did. And I made sure not to even mention what I had seen her parroting Michael B. Petty, because that's an accusation. That's an accusation. And I made sure not to make one.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. That's something that I'm very proud of. B. Walsh says, P, you have been and are always fair. I appreciate you saying that. And something about me, it's just innate. Like, I don't have to try to be fair. Like, being fair is just my state of normal. And I genuinely have a hard time understanding those who are so willing and ready to be dishonest and unfair. But it's like, for what? To avoid embarrassment? That you should be embarrassed by that, man. I don't understand. Dirty Uncle Sal says the forever past and shared talking points and childish insults of girl world reaction channels, they're really old and yucky now. The points and shit. Of course.
So for everybody to take it that way, it's fucking crazy. I was really kind, and I'm usually not.
You didn't come across that way. You really didn't at all. That's not how.
No, because that's because we're talking about Charlie Gold, though. If we were talking about Amberlynn Reed, would you say I was kind? Would you say I was kind because I was kind?
Yeah.
Good point, bitch. Do you hear this fucking bitch making excellent points?
To be honest, yeah.
Yeah,
because most people, that's because a lot of people with her, because in my mind, that's a standard. You know what I mean?
But that's not right.
A reaction video.
Did that make it right? Maybe my standard is Amberlynn is exactly Charlie Gold is Amberlynn. Maybe that's my standard. If you don't respect it and you don't agree, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, very quickly, I'm so glad she's just said that, because very quickly, the veil fell for me, and there was very little difference between an Amberlynn type and a Charlie Gold type. It's birds of a feather. And what I still can't believe that Alex did not understand, maybe he does, and maybe he is just birds of a feather with people, I mean, clearly, who are dishonest, who are willing to be dishonest for views in champion to the popular fat fucking wrong hypocritical narrative. But it's like, yikes, dude. Yikes then. Even more yikes today.
But I was trying to paint why my respect has dwindled over time, why I feel this way. And I tried to do it in the kindest way possible, in the gentlest way possible.
Holler, bitch.
I just don't think you did, to be honest with you. And
you just admitted that if I was talking about Amberlynn Reed, that you would think I was being.
But the tone, yeah, there's a difference between being aggressive in a video and the words that you say. I can be aggressive and not say mean things.
So which do you?
Let's get fucking for real. And Alex never gets to the point. The point is this, and always was this. I was talking too much truth. I was talking too much truth about a larger fucking reaction channel who had the right opinion about the right fat bitch, the right hateful opinion. So therefore, and it's the same today. And bro, she's still doing the same shit too. Ugh.
Feel I was. Do you feel I was aggressive?
It sounded like you were accusing her of secretly subscribing to you.
Because she did subscribe. Secretly? What do you mean?
And then what was so what? No, stop. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, go.
I am secretly subscribed. Right. First of all, secretly subscribed. Don't say that. That's stupid. Right. I hide my subscriptions.
To me?
Right. Don't say that. That's dumb. Right. I'm secretly subscribed. I'm secretly subscribed to you. I'm secretly subscribed to Michael B. Petty. You know, and if I then parrot, right, something.
Bro, this is the truth. I forgot that he admitted this. I forgot that he admitted that he was actually secretly subscribed to me. And now I remember. This is why everyone cared. This is why everyone cared what little 700 subscriber channel had to say. Because this 700 subscriber channel was the only one willing to tell the truth. Yikes, that's so sad. Dude, Charlie Gold was publicly subscribed. He was secretly, I forgot.
Thing that Michael B. Petty
Can I
says.
make a point
Let
real
me
quick,
finish.
Joe?
No, let me finish. You spoke.
Go.
Right, you spoke. My turn to speak.
Right?
Okay?
Go.
Right.
Let
I hide
her.
my subscriptions.
She's awesome.
Right. It's none of your fucking business who I'm subscribed to. It isn't. Right. And then I go and watch Michael B. Petty, and then I happen to parrot something he said that because I'm now making a video response to the same person he did, and then I parrot one thing in there. Am I plagiarizing him? Am I copying him completely?
No, I never use those words ever.
I know you didn't use the word
those words.
plagiarism, but you
So
did
then why
accuse
are
them
you?
of copying.
So then why are you?
Which is why am I? That's the way it
Oh,
comes.
she's so smart. Give her a medal.
Yeah, why are you
across,
using
yeah?
plagiarism? No, what I said in my video is that people had accused me of copying Charlie Gold. And my answer was to the audience, I was really speaking when I was speaking to the people who had come and said that to me. What I was saying was, before you say something like that, make sure you're checking upload dates. That's what I meant. And that probably is my fault for how I said it.
Yeah, I mean, the truth is, she was the last to upload always. And she admittedly would watch everybody and then react. That's not a reaction then. That's a culmination of selected other people's fucking reactions, you know?
Absolutely. But in my mind,
And what's interesting, now I'm starting to remember, this is the focus. The copying aspect ends up being the focus because it's an opinion and it can't be shown 100%. And it seems incredibly petty. But if I remember correctly, the hypocrisy aspect, which was the thesis, is never fucking brought up. If I remember correct.
I was being gentle because I didn't say all I wanted to say. I made sure not to mention that I had seen her parrot Michael several times. And you can say what you want, but I don't respect that. And I have to wonder if that's what you're doing. If you're just an amalgamation of this, this other amount of reaction channels, what's the point? What's the point?
Do you think that you're giving unique opinions or that your content is unique?
That has nothing to do with the argument.
You're talking about now. I'm talking about 6 years ago. Run Amok Luck says, I'm confused. Charlie edits and clips. She doesn't do full-blown snipes. She puts thought in her streams and gives commentary. Why does it have to be split second? This was 6.5 years ago. This is not the Charlie Gold of today. Although I don't watch her now. And I didn't even then. Yeah. So this is a different time. You guys, you have no idea. When I say that this was I was legitimately the first person ever to ever make a video, do a stream, and question, hey, maybe these fucking reactors are not quite on the fucking up and up. Maybe they have a little bit more in common with these women that they hate so much than we've all realized. I was literally the first person to say that. Thank you, Belinda. Belinda says, P could see they were all trash then. Hashtag Peanut was right. Holler.
That has nothing to do with the argument. All I know,
you have a problem with people being an amalgamation of other content creators.
Because this is how I feel, and this is what I respect from people. I make sure that I put blinders on completely so that all of my thoughts are authentic and my own. This is my belief. You don't have to share it, and I respect yours. But this is how I feel. I don't respect people who take their thoughts and opinions from others. And when I do it, when it comes from another.
No. Here's the thing. I forgot about that. Gail Norench says before Shaquana. No. Shaquana, though, and I came to realize this pretty quickly once I started having personal interactions with her. She called out Charlie Gold, yes, before I did, and she got a ton of backlash. The reason why Shaquana got backlash is because the issues Shaquana had with Charlie Gold were very different than the issues that I did. Shaquana, I think almost admittedly, Shaquana was like, wow, I've been putting in years of doing this, and she got all of this hype. She thought she was a fraud for different reasons. It wasn't the hypocrisy, it wasn't her going back on her word, it wasn't the bullshit with the fucking weight loss and Amberlynn actually winning. None of that is what bothered Shaquana. Shaquana got backlash for her opinions because it seemed, and I agree at this point, that it came from a very different place for her. It was jealousy for her. It was, I've been doing this for years, and this bitch comes and walks in and gets all this hype, and I deserve it and she doesn't. I was coming from a very different place. That's why.
Other content creator.
I don't even consider her. I don't even consider her argument to be a valid one. Sorry.
Something in the comments, I mention it always without fail. That's just the belief that I have.
Only if you're parroting exact quotes, really.
No, even ideas. To me, a theft of idea is even worse than any other. That's just how I feel. I'm sorry.
Do you think these ideas haven't been said 1,000 times already anyway? Like, do you not think that, like, even if you isolated 10 reaction channels right now and then gave them a brand new person, do you not think that any of them would repeat the same thing?
Have you watched my videos?
I have seen some of your content. Yeah.
I say some outlandish shit. I say some outlandish fucking shit. So I would like to have, anybody is welcome. I don't have the editing software to do it. Find me any video of mine where you can line up exactly sentiments or words or phrases from my reaction to another, because I can guarantee you it can be found. I can guarantee you. I'm just saying, I guarantee you.
Do you know how badly I wish that we could watch Peanut's videos? Holy shit, dude. Like, whatever. Some of them were funny. It was mean as fuck. It was mean, like unnecessarily mean, but also honest. And that's why it was so mean. Man, there's one specifically. I remember, my family was laughing like fucking hyenas watching it on their TV. Do you remember the one where she's wearing that? I remember exactly the video. She's wearing that little pink floral dress and walking around her front yard. And I was like, this bitch's Tour de France. I can remember so many of the little things I said. Oh, I wish we could watch that so bad.
It can and will be found with Charlie Gold.
Fucking shout out for what were they called? Guys, what did I call them? Trunkles. Tree trunkles. I think that was the video where Tree Trunkles was born.
That's what I'm saying.
See, there's a problem with this. You know what I mean? The problem is that you're making this kind of accusation.
That bitch wanted me dead. That bitch did a video like threatening me simply because I had a negative opinion about her favorite fat bitch hater. Oh my God. So embarrassing.
I can't prove it. Well, I could, but I'd be on fucking YouTube all day, every day trying to find it.
No,
exact copy. So what
can I wait, Alex? Can I tell you another reason for why it was important for me to save that part of my feelings? Because number one, she shouldn't be doing that, and number two, now people will be watching, so she can't. So either way, problem fucking solved, in my opinion. That's the point.
Oh, this bitch is gangster. I still cannot believe that this was her first fucking live stream with another individual. Holy fucking shit. And now, like, remember before I was like judging the composure that Peanut was able to maintain? Now I'm like beginning to respect it because it was strategic. I forgot that it was all strategically done. Oh.
Is the issue here Charlie Gold doing that? If in fact she is, as she's secretly subscribed as you put, or is it that people have accused you? Is that the issue? Is that because people have come to you and gave you shit over it?
No, the love about Alex, he's the one who said secretly subscribed. He put those words in my mouth, and he's going to continue to repeat them. Holy fuck. That's what I'm saying. This is the difference between, because I'm definitely manipulating, but I'm manipulating with good intention and he's manipulating with bad intention. Watch and listen to us both. If you, because both parties here are manipulating each other, but one is doing so dishonestly and with negative intent, and the other on the right side is doing so with positive intent. And yikes.
The issue is that people have come to me in my DMs and said, oh, hey, you must be a huge fan of Charlie Gold. My issue,
Right?
I know that I'm not copying anybody. Everyone who knows me knows that. My issue is that the larger channel is always going to be thought of as the creator of this idea. It's ideas for me. That's why I respected the fuck out of a creator who came to me after something they had seen in my video and literally asked me permission. How often does that happen on YouTube? It just doesn't. When a larger creator does or says something, people are going to assume that it happened there first. That's the issue.
That is what I'm sad about most. And that is what Peanut is sad about most, is losing all of that. Because at this time, Just Brighton today says someone should have gifted P some flash drives or SD cards. So all that stuff was backed up. Very unfortunately, at this time, Peanut had a really old, half broken, fucking broke down laptop. Hence why she didn't have a proper functioning webcam, and did not have the space or probably even the ability to back up. She was using YouTube as her fucking like external fucking hard drive. So all I know, man. Swan Kelly says you're trying to lead him to the path and he's gaslighting. Yes. Yes. This is why I say, man, like I'm shocked. Although, of course, I'm surprised. When I was told that this resurfaced, this live stream resurfaced, my immediate thought was, oh, wow, that's going to be embarrassing for Alex, huh? And then I was surprised that he uploaded it to his own channel, but then not very surprised because, of course, he's going to want to get the views for anybody who wants to watch it. But it's like, yikes.
It's an issue all over YouTube. You know that it is. And you're going to tell me if that happened to you, it doesn't bother you, it doesn't hurt? If you came up with an idea or a thought and someone fucking jocks it from you, yeah, it hurts. It's bothersome.
Hold on a minute. I'm just checking a deleted comment in the chat. I was listening. Okay. It's nothing. My apologies. Well, there is a big difference between stealing a direct idea, a unique idea, and applying it to your channel compared to a sentence.
You want to know what I've verbalized many times that I don't think I verbalized in this stream? It makes me feel icky. Like, it's one thing to plagiarize somebody's written work. It's one thing but it's, for me, there's such a level of ickiness because when somebody is genuinely reacting, it's like you're stealing their personality. There's such a level of fucking extreme ickiness. And how Alex did not understand this, it makes me like, what is wrong with you? Or is he just being super purposely dishonest? I don't know.
Sorry,
yeah, dude,
you know what I mean?
If you watch my video, I did not accuse her myself of stealing from me. I don't think she has. I know she's stolen from Michael.
Dude, look at this. I hate it. I forgot that this was the entirety of the narrative that was talked about. And why? Is because it's petty. And it's an opinion. It's not ironclad like one's hypocrisy. Holy shit, this was done on purpose. Oh, I forgot this.
Be petty. All of that, and it did. What does it say to you when someone on their channel boasts themselves to be, oh, I always push small creators, blah, blah, blah. But she's secretly subscribed to my old channel. So she definitely knows I exist. And I reached out to Charlie Gold when my channel was deleted. Yes, it bothers me that she said nothing to me and said nothing about me. I admitted that in the video. Yes, it bothers me a lot. And it's only because of the narrative she portrays on her videos. Why are you secretly subscribed to me? Do you commonly, in my opinion, Alex, you're a pretty large creator. Do you not
not
think?
big.
Don't you have like 10,000?
Well, 14,000, but that's not big. To me, that's big. That's a lot of fucking people. It is a lot of fucking people.
Dude, to me,
it's not
I
big.
need you guys to keep in mind that Peanut had 700 subscribers, not even 1,000 to be up for monetization yet. And it's very interesting. It's funny. He doesn't consider himself at 10,000 a larger creator. That's the reason why he's fucking suckling at the teat of the hypocritical fucking 100,000 channel. Oh, it all makes so much sense.
I used to have 43,000 subscribers, and that's not even big. So,
dude, this is the way I think of it. Is I think of this amount of people in a fucking room. It's a lot of people. It's a lot. You know that people notice when people subscribe to you. Do you know what I mean? I think it's fucked up and it's weird, especially with the narrative that she portrays on her YouTube channel, that she's been subscribed to 2 channels of mine, but has never left a public comment. Like, what do you hear?
Belinda, I'm glad you feel he's grown and changed, but I don't have that experience, Belinda. I'm really glad that that's how you feel, but even my last interaction with Alex was a negative, fucked up one. He has not grown. Not as of the last interaction I've had with him. He's still but Belinda, here's the thing though, Belinda, you are extremely well liked. You get better views than him. Of course, you're going to have a different experience with him personally. That's just the nature of who he is, unfortunately. Take a look at the last reaction I did and the last interaction I had with Alex. What he was saying about me simply because I was criticizing people that he was in the good book with who had larger views than he did. He said that I was defending Bodega, man. Ah, I think that was like almost 2 years ago, though. And it's because of that I have not had sooner, more recent interactions with him. Because this is who he is, man. Nah, dude. Belinda, there's a reason why he doesn't like me, Belinda. It's because I say things like this. It's because I tell the truth at any cost. That's why he doesn't like me. Dude, Belinda, he doesn't like me because I call him out. He is not like you. How you and we could have very easily become enemies. But because you're a different person, you appreciated that, and you knew that my criticism of you fucking with Yaba was coming from a good, genuinely good place. For him and people like him, dude, the only reason why, Swan Kelly, the only reason why he questioned Yaba is because Yaba started talking against him. Up until she started talking against him and talking shit about him, he was fucking flying her flag. Like, let's be for real, man. Let's just be for real.
Here for then? What the fuck are you here for? And I already feel this way about you for this and that reason. I made the video to show my train of thought, and I'm doing the same here.
Okay, so you have pretty much parroted what you said in the video there.
Yeah, because it's how
I feel. I don't like the...
Listen, I hope he's grown, Sama. I hope he's grown. But for me, listen, this is how I judge individuals, by the body of their character. And the body of his character has not been great. And I have always tried to speak into him. You're better than this. You don't need to do this. So why he wouldn't like me? It's for obvious reasons. It's because I will not just go with the flow for sake of the fucking view count or for sake of whoever has a larger channel. I would never. I'm sorry. And it hurts me. And people realize that it hurts me. Like, it's not, dude, it is not a smart business endeavor to be like me. Like, that's clear. So I'm sure that has something to do with it. And in that respect, no hate. But it's like, can't you find a way to like walk the line and not have to fly your flag for fucking liars and assholes, and maybe also not have to be like as outspokenly ridiculous to your business fucking bottom line as I am? Isn't there a middle ground? Come on.
The idea of this secretly subscribed thing.
You don't agree with me? You don't agree?
I don't like it.
You don't agree that it's fucked up.
You let me speak, or are you just going to keep shouting over me? But I'm speaking very calmly. Peanut?
I'm sorry, I scream a lot. I scream a lot.
Well, stop shouting at me. I'm speaking normally. I'm not being a dick right now, am I?
Keep going.
Right, because you keep saying about this secretly subscribed thing, but I hide my subscribers as well. It's my business.
Dude, whether you hide them or not, that means other people can't see. But the channel you're...
Dude, Belinda does have a good heart. Belinda is... She's a different type of individual. You have to understand, Belinda probably is the only person I've ever experienced, and this is huge respect and kudos to her as a human being and just as a person, as a friend. She is the only person who I've been able to speak fucking truth and facts to when I didn't agree with what they were doing or whatever, and have it not turn into fucking mortal enemies. That speaks to Belinda's character. It speaks to her character. It speaks to her as a person. And just the simple fact that she's sitting here trying to defend Alex speaks to her character, because she's trying to be a good friend. So it's like, you know what I mean? So I get it, but I'm still going to tell the truth. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Subscribing to can always see when you subscribe.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
I'm very sure they can't.
No, they just can't see it in the list. But when they subscribe, the email they receive when you subscribe, yes, you can see all of that.
But, well, you shouldn't have those turned on when you're above 1,000, above 500, to be honest. But no, in the grand scheme of things, 14,000 isn't big. It's a lot.
Love you too,
me. I agree with you there. It certainly is.
Love you, Belinda.
You couldn't fit fucking 14,000 people in the area I fucking live. But you know, when it's a lot considering everything I've gone through and everything with YouTube and stuff. But it's not big in this grand scheme of things. It's not.
This thing, I think it is. It's a difference of opinion. To me,
100,000 plus. That's a big channel to me.
That's a medium channel in the grand scope of YouTube.
Well,
but as Kira and I are talking, that's enormous.
Right. Okay. We just go around in circles with that, but we can agree to disagree.
No, but you know what I mean. I'm sure you know what I mean.
My subscribers, who I'm subscribed to, doesn't fucking count. You must. Do you guys stop getting emails at a certain point, or do you fucking?
No, you get them the whole time.
Are you sure?
I do. Yes. I do it as an insurance policy. And you want more on the comments, though. You want to know why? It's because I have a sick fuck stalker who is the reason who came after my old channel. And I do it so I can have the backup evidence of comments.
Oh, because I turned them off because it's annoying as fuck.
No, it is. But it goes to my man's phone, not mine. So I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay. Well, fair enough. Agree to disagree on that point then. All right. Charlie Gold subscribes to you and is aware of you. But why does she go? Why does she?
You know what it is? Snowy Tit says, LOL, he acts like you're the weirdo for having notifications turned on. Keep in mind, guys, this was Peanut was a 700 subscriber channel. So of course the notifications were still turned on. Like at 700 subs, you're not getting berated with fucking emails all day long. Maybe 2 a day, if that. It just speaks to the differential in fucking just channel sizes. And it makes it even more crazy. Like it keeps being reiterated to me. Like, why do these people care so much? Why are these people fucking going so crazy? It's because of the truth, though. I keep forgetting.
We owe you.
It's not about owing at all. It's about this is one of the reasons why I don't respect her any longer.
Welcome.
Because
Hold
of
on a
the
second.
narrative.
Hold on a second. Just wait a second.
Cult community.
I thought I turned off alerts, but that annoying one. Stop.
No, Belinda, I don't even remember, to be honest. I don't remember at all. Let me think about that, because I don't remember. I don't know. Let me think about it. Maybe it'll come to me. Maybe I'll talk about it more.
In around about 190,000 subscribers. I wouldn't know. I've never got that big. The highest I've ever got was 23,000, as you know. What the way that to me that you're acting, and let me finish before you start shouting at me. You seem.
Before I start shouting at him, this bitch has not shouted not one time. Has Peanut shouted even once in this live stream? I'm doing more shouting than Peanut's doing. Fucking reacting to this secondhand. Peanut hasn't yelled at all. Oh, the gaslighting is so fucking insane.
Really entitled. And stop. Don't say anything. Right. In the community that I come from, okay, the social commentary community, whatever. When I first started, there was a creator and his name was Bearing. He wasn't the biggest, but you know, he was 100,000, 200,000. And he did a lot of work to help smaller content creators. Some of those content creators are in my chat right now. And he spoke about that he did his best to help other content creators. But there's only so much time in a day. There's only so many people you can help. Like, why is it that
it's not about helping at all? It's about the narrative that she puts out on her channel, but the fact that she was not only subscribed to my first channel and said nothing. I'm in our community. It's not like we're in different communities. I guess
how many content creators are there in this community?
I'm just saying I was very shocked that no one gave a fuck that a channel was booted off the fucking on YouTube.
You know who did though? Callie. Callie spoke up for Peanut when she lost her first channel. Does anybody remember that? That's what I do remember. That's why whoever said when Callie freaked out, all I remember is that Callie spoke out when Peanut lost her first channel.
In general, I was shocked no one cared. I couldn't believe it, because if I had not lost my channel, that's something I would have been shouting from the rooftops about. I guess it's because that I do unto others. I defend everybody all the time, as long as I believe in it. I defend everybody, whether I have differences with them on a different level or not.
My point is brought up in the chat, and it's exactly the one that I was just about to bring up. Did they know? Did Charlie know?
Did she know what? Yes, I hit her up. I hit you up. I hit her up.
Did she look at the DM? Did she see the DM? Did she see the message?
Who is the only person in this community who shouted me out or said anything to me? Oh my God, that's so fucked up that happened in the peanut gallery. It's Callie. Are Callie and Charlie Gold not friends? Charlie Gold was in the live that Callie said that to me in. So yes, she knew. She knew. She was in that live when I came in. I was freaking out. I was there for a short time. Callie said something, and I didn't even reach out to her. People who couldn't find my channel did. And she took it upon herself to talk about it, and I'll always be grateful. People to this day.
That's why I'm surprised. I don't remember Callie freaking out about this. All I remember is Callie saying something like positive. So I don't remember Callie freaking out about this.
Hey, say to me, I only found you again because of Callie.
It's very interesting what he's choosing to focus on, because he's choosing to focus on things that were talked about secondhand on Twitter. He's very much purposely avoiding the thesis of the video that began this entire fucking spiel.
Do you know what that feels like?
What, to be not cared about? Yeah, absolutely do.
No, not cared about. To come out of the shower and not be able to log into your channel because it's fucking terminated. I've never dealt with a feeling like that in my entire life.
Sinatra, I'm just going to keep this between me and her. I'd rather not have anybody else come in. You know what I mean? We're just having a chat anyway, so it's fine.
Come in. Who wants to come in?
His name's Sinatra. Says he has like 100 gazillion subscribers himself.
No, 100 gazillion.
He's used to debating, whereas I'm
just wondered if it was
getting annoyed with my style. But
I just wondered if it was relevant to the conversation. If it's not, then it's not necessary.
Well,
right?
I mean, I can't really answer that question for you. I mean, Charlie Gold is in the chat right now. So I mean, that would pretty much have to be up to her. That said,
No,
I will ask the
It's up to
at
you.
the time though.
It would be up to Charlie Gold, who's in his chat, who comes on his channel or not. Did he really just say that? Now I understand. Now, as I watch this back, it is becoming clear to me. And I apologize to Alex for one thing. I made a mistake both tonight and at the time in thinking that he did not make this viewable again out of protection of Charlie Gold. He did this out of self-preservation because he knew it would not age well because of the way he behaved, because of the things he chose to say. I get it.
I mean,
It's up to you, Alex. You're the one who reached
that's
out
fine.
to me.
It's fine.
No, but I'm telling you how I feel right now. You're the one who reached out to me and was willing to hear my opinion. Charlie Gold was not.
Asim just says he's talking shit, by the way. He's not asked. But no.
Are you not listening to me?
No, because you keep trying to talk over me. So I'm going to talk over you when you do it to me. I invite you to stop doing it.
I can't tell. I think we're on a delay and that fucks it up. Could that be why?
No, it's because you're very loud.
Well, no, I am that.
I realize that's your personality, but that's fine.
Dude, look at him. Listen to him. I have not talked over him in this stream at all. I have not been loud or yelled. Like I'm yelling now, present day, but whoa, wow.
I'm not going to get into a fight with you over your personality. We may as well move away from this because I can't really answer this question for you. For me, it's speculation. I don't know what Charlie was doing. I don't know what was going through her head at the time.
But she's in the chat, right?
When was this again? You said it was October.
Yeah, October. Early.
Bro, his gaslighting is not even good. Oh, this is why. I know, dude, whoever said, I read your comment, whoever said he's not the one who reposted this, I know that. I was told that this was posted on the farms. Someone posted this on the farms and Alex just put it on his channel so he could grab whatever views he could because it was originally his content. What I'm saying is I now understand. And I apologize to him for mistaking the intention. I thought this was to protect Charlie Gold the whole time. Now I'm beginning to realize that this was to protect himself. Because it's not, look at how this has aged. I did not even realize his level of fucking gaslighting and, oh my God.
October. No, late October because it was right before Halloween.
Charlie's willing to come in. I misread the chat. Did you want me to switch to being a mod?
She's like a woman.
And Charlie Gold.
He's like a hormonal woman.
Can come in. It's up to you. Yeah.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to her. What'd you say?
Charlie Gold is willing to come in. I misinterpreted the chat. I'll switch to being a mod. I'll go impartial, and then you two can have a discussion. Sorry, my bad.
Wait, you're gonna control the optics and everything, right? Because I don't have to do anything. Okay, good.
Yeah. Don't worry. Just don't press anything.
All right, I won't.
Don't press anything, for God's sake.
I won't.
And Charlie Gold now has the link.
Are you gonna still be here also?
Yeah, I have to because.
But I mean, like on stream, because I'm only looking at you. I can't see the chat.
I can see a chat. It's perfectly fine.
No, I mean, are you still going to be here, or should I? You said don't touch anything, so I shouldn't.
Don't touch anything. I'll still be here. Don't worry. Right. I'm not going to leave.
You know what's making me angry? Peanut is being so nice to him, and he doesn't deserve it after what he just tried to do to her. That's why it was making me so angry. I'm like, wow, this bitch is being diplomatic and it's strategic. But now I'm hearing genuine kindness and it's making me mad because he doesn't deserve this level of fucking kindness from her after what he just tried to fucking pull on a new fucking tiny fucking YouTuber. Holy fuck.
And thank you everyone for joining us this evening. I appreciate it. Charlie Gold should be here momentarily. Which is good actually, because there are points that I can't answer. When did I kind of enter this community?
You know, I've got to make a declaration. This should have always been, but I am so fucking done with allowing people to treat me poorly. I have allowed it for sake of the show and to because I know that it's only a matter of time before the truth is acknowledged by all. But at this point, I am fucking done allowing myself to be mistreated by these fucks. Because listen, it can be a good show, me fucking ramming their ass into the dirt too. I'm gonna choose that show from this day forth. That's who the fuck I am in 2025. Yick.
Really? Was it October?
I don't know what opened me up to you was that video you made about candy. And I remember I commented on your video. That's when I became aware. So I can't answer that other than that.
Yeah.
I mean the nice one, not the mean one.
No, that one was
the one where
nice.
you had a change of heart. That's
yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah. I felt that needed to be done.
Yeah, it was great. I linked it in my tiny channel video, and you thanked me for it.
Yeah, I appreciate you sharing it. Very, very strange, that one. A bit of a phenomenon. I do talk about it quite a lot. You know, the demonetization issue. Like if you get demonetized, then the video won't do as well. Yeah, that's the biggest video on my channel. It's demonetized.
And it's demonetized?
Yeah.
Fucking sick of you now. I'm getting so sick of listening to me be so kind where it's undeserved. Like now I'm ready to fast forward. Where the fuck is Charlie?
I'll just go. I'll just carry on anyway. It was like Jamie L. Thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat. What's sad is that in this community seems to be imploding while Amber, Fatty Gold, and Chantel are sitting back laughing. I feel that all should focus on themselves.
No, you know what's so funny? I've been sitting here. B. Walsh says, "Well, let's talk of that lady in Canada, kind of a loner." No, I can't remember having a stalker. I'm thinking maybe that's not an accurate word to represent whoever I was talking about because I've never had a stalker. I'm trying to think of who that means.
I've heard people say that. Silvana G, thank you very much for €2. Why do you retweet Fatty Gold on Twitter, Peanut?
I didn't. I retweeted one thing where Fatty Gold warned me.
Oh my God, guys, did you hear Silvana? He just read it. This is when Silvana hated me. Oh my God, where is Silvana? Holy shit. Fucking blast from the motherfucking past. Silvana hated me so bad. Oh, it's so funny.
We're in a Facebook chat of pro Charlie Gold, and this person warned me that they were plotting to false flag my videos, and I only retweeted it so I could say, hey, this doesn't surprise me, this has happened to me before. That's why I retweeted it. But no, I made fucking cocksure in my video. I don't agree with that channel. The only thing I said is I shan't be celebrating the termination of a channel. Doesn't mean I don't disagree that it needed to go. I just said I wouldn't be celebrating it. That's the difference.
But yeah, guys, I have resent Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, and for obvious fucking reasons, right? Obvious reasons.
The link. I don't know why the first one didn't. The StreamYard duck came up, so I don't know what the issue is. Hopefully she's able to get in. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do the old switcheroo to a Google Hangout. I'd rather not have to do that because Peanut was able to get in, so it shouldn't be much of an issue. You can have like 4 or 5 people in here. Yeah. But anyway, whilst I'm waiting, I'll just... there she is. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Gold to the live stream. Welcome, Charlie Gold.
Hey, the first one didn't work for whatever reason. Sorry about that.
I don't know. It came up with a duck sign, so I assume I sent it properly.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Peanut.
Yep.
So we started the video, right, with insinuating that essentially I plagiarized. I copy other reaction channels.
No, have you been watching this stream up until this point? That's not what I said at all. And if that's what you came on here to do, I don't understand. If you're going to be dishonest, we're going to have a problem here.
What problem are we going to have? I'm confused.
Honest about my intentions and address that. You've been here the whole time, right?
I ain't faking shit with this one, huh? I'm so glad I get to rewatch this.
Let me repeat myself. You're gonna waste these people's time. There's
Don't
no
make me
point.
repeat yourself. I mean, if I miss something, then repeat yourself.
What you just said is dishonest.
What
I didn't
is
accuse you of
dishonest?
plagiarizing. We just had a whole 20-minute conversation about that.
I wasn't
You
here
were
for
here,
that.
right?
I wasn't here for
listening?
that. Maybe you should wait for
You
my
were.
answer.
All right, well,
Maybe
okay,
you
Charlie
should
wants to
wait for my
speak for it.
answer.
Peanut?
Maybe
Okay, because your homeboy said you were in chat the whole time, but I mean, whatever you say.
you should wait for my answer instead
Alex said
of
you
Right, I've had to mute you because you didn't calm down and you wouldn't shut up. All right, you spoke over me.
He's had to mute me because I'm making too much sense and he wants to let the larger creator say her fucking hypocritical piece instead.
Multiple times as well.
Yeah, she's speaking over me too. It's just
Yeah.
like, hold on, should you?
If you're asking questions,
answer?
yeah. If you're asking questions, allow Charlie time to respond to them, please, Peanut.
Correct.
I don't know how to do this.
Okay, well, I'm
You don't have
just
to
had to meet you again because you wouldn't stop talking. Stop. Right.
Because I
Right.
don't
Listen,
feel
Peanut.
myself
Right.
over.
Right. Just
Wait, let's do hand signals. You tell me hand signals.
and hand signals. You just ask a question and let Charlie
Well, then
fucking
say,
answer.
you point to me when I can talk, and then I'll
Oh
talk.
All right. Well, Charlie's turn to talk then.
Okay, go.
Oh my God. So from the early parts of your video, you said
Do you know
that
what's interesting? Because he has been telling me up until this moment that I've been over talking him where I absolutely was not. I no longer trust at this point anything he's saying. So that's what's happening here.
and I'm referring to the video because on Twitter you actually said something different. You said that you've had subscribers or supporters come to you saying that we say similar things, which I don't know why that's a shock. But you said that.
It's the things that they said.
Oh, okay.
It's the specific things that were said, and I will not, absolutely not share these
Welcome.
people's names.
Do you know what people do? You want to know? This is a problem that people have in live streams. If you're going to have a conversation, especially if you're going to argue points or discuss points, it should be bang, bang. Like response, you talk for a second, the other person counters the point. You can't speak for a full 5 minutes and expect me to be able to remember every point to counter it in order. It should be a fucking volley back and forth. Make a point, I counter it. Make another one, I counter it. It's called the art of having a fucking conversation with another human being, man.
Oh, that's
After
fine.
it's
I'm
not-
not asking.
what
I mean,
you
if you
did,
let me finish, I was never going to ask that. If you
Keep
let me
going.
finish, I
Keep
was
going.
never
Keep
going to
going.
ask that.
Keep going.
Well, you should be quiet so I can finish.
All right, go.
So
Just be
then
honest.
you went on to say that if you take a look at when I post,
Yeah, when I said that, I was.
oh my God,
Yeah.
am I going to be able to finish?
You see how she says something and then I go to counter it? I'm not being ridiculous. If you're going to have a back and forth conversation, like you want to what? You want to do a whole video and then have me respond to that in fucking order of operations by fucking memory? No! Bang, 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 bang. Am I fucking insane?
What is this? Do you have the capability of communicating?
Be honest then. Be honest, and I'll shut the fuck up. Just be honest about it.
First of all, what have I lied about yet?
You're echoey as
Right. It doesn't matter if she's echoey, Peanut, right? You keep over talking her, right?
Wait,
You ask
am I
questions.
coming up? Do I have an echo?
It sounds like you're in the bathroom, but it doesn't
Oh
matter.
well, I'm in that.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I can go into my filming room, so it's better.
Right. Peanut, I'm going to unmute you now and just let Charlie Gold answer the question, and then you can ask one, and then vice versa. Okay? Are you having fun?
You can hear me either way, right?
No. Now I can hear you. I had
Oh,
you muted.
fuck.
So.
I thought you, as the moderator, could hear me either way.
Oh no, I have you muted. Just.
Oh,
Right,
I thought you just. Okay, go.
Yeah,
My
just
bad.
let Charlie do her thing, and then
Right.
you respond.
Do I still sound echoey, or is it a little better?
It sounds better.
Better.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I moved into a room. Okay, so in the early parts of her video, she said that supporters had reached out to her saying that we say similar things. Again, I don't think that's very shocking. However, then you went on to say that they also said to you said this in the video, that I may be copying you. And you went on to try to prove that I
No,
subscribed.
I never said that. I
Wait,
never
you never said what part?
either of those things.
In your video?
I never said that you copied me. I said that people came to me thinking that I had copied you because you're the larger channel. And what I said in my video is that when people, I was talking to the people when I said,
wait. Sorry, can you repeat that one part again? You said people came to you. I missed that part.
People came to me and asked me, I'm going to say the same thing and I said in my video.
No, actually you said two different things in the video.
People came to me and said, oh, hey, you must be a fan of Charlie Gold. You watch her videos? And they said to me that our videos were very similar. And what I said in my video, and I was speaking.
No, I mean, run amok. We're not talking about things from 6 years ago. We're watching a live stream from 6 years ago. I personally didn't remember so much of this, of any of this. It's pretty crazy to watch it back.
To people who thought just because I'm a smaller channel that the idea begins with you to be checking fucking updates. I mean updates to check the date of upload. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't accusing you. I was talking to the people who came into my fucking DMs and said that to me. That's what I was saying.
So
And I made cocksure not to mention what I had seen in the past in regards to parroting Michael's words, because I wasn't accusing you myself of anything. I was merely talking, and I probably should have been clear about it. I have a real issue with larger channels getting the credit for ideas for smaller channels, and you know it happens all the time. You know it does.
So if you weren't trying to prove that I copied you or other channels, why did you go on to say check the timestamps of when she uploads?
I just told you that. I just told you the answer for that. I was talking to the people who had come in my DMs thinking that I had watched you first. I don't think there's ever been a day ever once where you uploaded before me. That's
what the quality of our videos are very different. Let's be clear.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Charlie, let me be frank here, okay? And I didn't mention this in my videos on purpose. I've received at least 3 DMs where people, there are things that you've said that are not parallel thought, okay? I'm not going to bring them up here.
I mean, this is true. And I didn't make a big point about this, although I said it in passing and people chose to focus on this. Man, I wish he was still around. But there was somebody who specifically, the person I cared about the most, who came in and was like, oh my God, I think Charlie watches you. And she did not know that Charlie had subscribed to my channel like a month or so prior. And I was like, what makes you say that? And she just said some things, because I would say ridiculous, outlandish shit. And she told me that she had watched Charlie and that she thought she must have been watching me and picked up some of the things that I said in reaction. But I never even said this in the short video that's in question. It's so interesting. And I'm right. The hypocrisy aspect, which was the thesis of the video, is never mentioned. Of course not.
I mean, you might as well. I'm here. I don't get it.
It's just whatever. Charlie, you've admitted you do it.
No. Let's be clear. If I've seen clips of a video or I take too long to react, I'm actively on Twitter and I get bored. If I watch the video, I'll say it as a disclaimer.
No, you say it in the beginning.
As a disclaimer. And I say, in the beginning as a disclaimer for transparency, hey, I've watched either clips of this video already or I've watched this video already through a reaction channel.
Yeah,
but
Charlie,
I want my own, hello. But I have something to add. I want to give my own thoughts. And I haven't even done it that many times. I've done it as recently, I think, as Chantel's.
Sorry, Mo, Charlie. I thought I turned all of my alerts off in OBS. I just need to shut it off a second.
No problem.
I thought I unplugged them all, but literally turned them all off. For fuck's sake. Ah, no! Hold on a second, guys. It's good after that, wouldn't it? Right, whoever that was, thank you.
Oh, that's annoying. I didn't remember this happened at all. And does this really continue for another fucking hour?
Stop! I don't know where it's coming from. Why is it coming on? And this would happen! Give me a minute, guys. For fuck's sake. Well, at least it stopped the phone, didn't it? Give me a moment. Rather embarrassing. There we are. Nice intermission, guys. Whoever that was, thank you very much. Which is also so slow. And shut the fuck up, thank you. fucking Streamlabs. Jesus. H Christ. Right. Now we can go back to our scheduled show, ladies and gents. Sorry about that, Charlie. Please continue. Yeah, it's all right. I've sorted it now. I don't know who that was.
I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm so sorry, Charlie.
But thank you. Please continue.
So damn, I lost my train of thought through this whole thing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I turned off all the alerts in OBS before starting this live stream, and for some reason it still came through. I don't know why, but it did. So
no problem. But my point was, you made it a point to point out to check, when I upload to try to prove your case. To me, it was about the accusations. Obviously, delivery. I feel like we just have two different deliveries, which is fine. But in a lot of ways, I read it. I read it. Okay, so
you read it wrong, dude. You read it fucking wrong.
Oh my God.
So am I gonna finish talking or not? Like, what is this? Because I don't want
to get to it. Get to it. You're saying the same thing.
Well, you keep talking over her and not letting her finish.
I can't stand. Am I fucking insane here? She wants to have a string of a million different things and then have me respond to them. Oh, it's because this is the truth. She wants to say 100 things in hopes that I can only remember 3 and respond to those 3. It's supposed to be a bang, bang, a volley back and forth. Make a point, I respond to it. Am I insane? Am I the fucking odd man out in having a fucking two-way conversation with other humans?
That's why I keep muting you.
And she wonders. This is a great representation of your struggle, and it's through yourself.
What's my struggle?
All the complaints you had. Oh, this happened to me. No one stuck up for me. Actually, let me touch on that.
No, Charlie.
When your channel was deleted,
stick up for me.
When your channel was deleted, I found out about why your channel. I found out your channel was deleted. I never found out the reason. Why would I put my neck out there for someone getting their YouTube channel deleted?
Exactly
my point. It is
exactly my point. And that's exactly what I said.
How hard it is to get a channel deleted. The fact that it got deleted and I heard different things, I didn't know if it was true, and I just wanted to stay out of it because I didn't know the reason your channel got deleted. And I actually, till this day, believe it's very hard to get a channel deleted. And people were whispering this, and that.
I assure you, it's not.
I don't know if that's
true. I assure you, it's not.
Okay, but that's the thing. I didn't know. So I'm not going to put my neck out there and be like, hey, go.
Yeah, I knew that. Charlie, I knew that. You're making my point. And I thank you for it. This was my exact point.
That I'm not willing to put my neck out for someone I don't know or what they did? Of course I wouldn't do that.
I was a small creator in the community. Do you know what narrative you fucking spew on your own channel? It's all about unity. It's all about small creators.
You know how many small creators I have on my channel? Do you know how many small creators I have linked in my description box?
Yeah, dude, that's my point. You're making my point. Do not understand that.
No, I think you don't understand that.
No, you don't. Because you don't know what I'm saying.
So many small creators.
I think it's that too, but it's a tactic. Judge Bridge says it's pure suggestion. They hope if they both agree that you're interrupting and yelling, you'll start. I definitely do that, but there's a reason I'm doing it. She is using a tactic. It's a dishonest, shady tactic when debating another fucking person. When you say a bunch of different things so that the person cannot, from memory, respond to all of it. She's saying 100 different things, and she knows I'm only going to be able to remember 2 of them. It should be make a point, respond to that point. Make another point, let the person respond to that point. That's how a fair and fucking logical debate should go. So I am interrupting. I would call it more interjecting, where she should be pausing for me to respond. She's not, and instead is forcing me to interject so that I do not forget. That's just what it is. It's just fucked up. It's a fucked up tactic, and be aware of this tactic, and you will notice when somebody does it, because dishonest people do this on purpose.
Just because you're the one doesn't mean I don't support
you. Just admitted you refused to put your neck out.
For you. I don't know you.
Yeah,
I don't know you. I don't know what you did.
That was my point.
Are you dumb?
I said in my video that I respected Callie so much for that asppt of it.
So I didn't have information I don't have. That's on Callie. We're two different people. Why would I put my
That's why I respect Callie and not you.
But you're mad that I didn't do that. I don't know what you did. And I don't know you that well.
I'm not arguing that you're wrong. Do you get that? I'm not arguing you're wrong. I'm not arguing you're wrong. You are free to do as you please with yourself, your channel, but I don't have to respect it. And I don't. And I'm allowed to not.
And then you're upset I don't like your tweets. You know I wasn't even following you.
No, I didn't say I was upset you didn't like my tweets. Don't be fucking dishonest. I mentioned the first tweet you did like because you wanted good old Peanut Gallery to be your
that's not the reason. I don't follow you.
You're a fucking coward.
For me to see your tweet, someone has to engage with that follow.
Okay, I'm going to pause you both right there because I feel like you're both going around in circles and I don't think that you're...
You're so dumb.
Man, I wish I remembered what tweet we're talking about. Did you hear... She liked a tweet of mine and wanted me to be her mouthpiece. I wish I remembered what that means.
Listen,
no,
if I might, we'll move both of you in this circumstance. If you don't let me talk, thank you very much. I think this is a meat point at this point. I think we should move on to the next thing. And I really think the main point of contention that Peanut had with you, Charlie, is the hypocrisy.
There we go, Alex. I am so sorry, Alex. Do you see how I keep apologizing when I make mistakes? Because that's what people should do. Alex, again, I apologize. I didn't remember. But I am so shocked, and kudos to Alex for this. He's the one who brought up the hypocrisy aspect. Thank you, Alex. Thank you.
Oh, that's not a cue to start shouting over me if you can. So if you could, right, instead of unmuting yourself, right, and then shouting, unmute, stop, calm down. Right? This is a discussion. It's a chat. Right? It's not blood sports. All right? I'm not Tonkasaw. Right? We're not doing that shit. Right? Okay? Because that's how channels.
I'm a passionate individual.
I get you're passionate and you're from New York by the sounds of it, and you're very aggressive. But you don't need to be. Just explain your point.
Right, I apologize.
We'll let Charlie respond, and then wait for her to finish, and then contend everything. Yeah. Okay. So Peanut, your problem. What is the issue with? Tell Charlie God what is the issue with the accusations of hypocrisy?
As far as what? As far as weight, or as far as the
way, and I'd also say the when you spoke about.
This should be fucking interesting. I'm so glad I was wrong about this.
Respect issue, because that was a point I didn't understand it at all.
What do you mean about me losing respect for her?
No, the respect that Charlie should have respect for Foodie Booty and ALR.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that one. Charlie, seriously, with everything that has come out about your past, which I won't even discuss here.
No, we're going to discuss it, but go ahead.
Okay, but listen, I'm going to tell you seriously, the way, and I'm telling you how I feel because I'm sure others feel the same. I'm not judging you for what happened or why, but the fact that these fat women who are so problematic on YouTube have absolutely changed your financial life, and you don't have more obvious respect for that fact, it's a problem. It's a fucking problem, Carly, and you need to check your fucking ego about it. Even my mean fucking ass, I give credit where it's due. Amber Lynn is a fucking enigma who has created an entire genre on YouTube for you to make money, for me to make money, for how many different people to make money. It needs to be respected, and you should agree with that.
I should agree with that.
I'm so glad that this went here, this conversation, because however you feel about Amber Lynn and Chantel, these two bitches have how many people do you know, can you name right now that these fat bitches are keeping in literal house and home right now? They're paying they've changed their economic fucking standing in life. Their financial fucking tax bracket. Like, how does nobody respect that aspect of these people? Like, it's shocking.
Let me know when it's time for me to talk.
Talk. I'm done.
Okay. So let's be clear on something about my past. There's about 10 people in this chat, at least, that all cover the same people, right? We all cover the same people. Some may get more views than others, right?
What does that have to do with it?
Look at her not addressing what the fuck I just said.
I was talking about respecting the soul.
Wait, so am I going to talk or am I talking now or are you still talking? I thought you gave me the go ahead to talk.
Just don't be wrong about it.
Do not tell me what to say. Either you're going to sit there and let me speak.
Yeah, again, let's talk.
What is happening here?
Right.
Okay, so there's about 10 of us in this chat, at least, that cover the same people. And when it comes to Amber Lynn and Foodie Beauty, I don't respect what they've done. I don't at all. I've never made that a secret.
I'm not talking about respecting what they've done. I'm talking about respecting their position on YouTube. I'm not talking about respecting what they've done. There's a difference. You know what I said. Don't twist it, because then I can't shut my mouth. You're not going to do this.
Oh my God. I think this is actually best for people to understand why you are in the bitter place that you are. And
it's not about bitter. It's about
you're bitter. You're bitter. No, you're bitter.
Bitter against
you
what?
said I should be
Okay, I was
grateful.
going to mute you both there for a second, because that's not what we're here for, ladies. We're here to discuss the video. We aren't here to throw shade and shit at each other, okay?
Yeah, yo.
I'm going to unmute you both now.
Shout out to Alex.
And you can get back.
He's being a lot more genuine at this point, and I appreciate it and respect it. And I would imagine that this is probably why, well, he got backlash for a lot of shit. People felt like he was too kind. He was too diplomatic. He didn't fucking sail the white flag for Charlie hard enough. So he definitely got some backlash for this.
Back to the point instead of, getting aggressive and slinging shit, okay?
Well, I would like to speak. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Just do it honestly, and I'll shut up.
Let her get to the point.
So, am I in control of what I'm saying, or she? I just want to be clear.
You're talking.
Honest.
If you talk,
okay.
try not to talk Charlie again. I'll meet you up.
Got it. So, back to the whole thing. You should be grateful for where they got you. Just to be clear, my supporters got me there. If these people don't click on my videos, then my AdSense is going to be what it is. My channel isn't going to be what it is. Like I said, there's about 10 of us in this chat alone that cover the same people.
Charlie, I have a question for you. I have a question for you.
Finish Peanut first. Just remember the question.
Not the subject. It comes from the people who click on the video. There's about 10 of us in here who all cover the same thing. What's the difference between my views or anybody else's views? It's the amount of people that click on the video. So the real people that actually got me to this place are the people who view my videos. And to go back to the fact of me having the same struggle as them, that's the real reason I have the opinion I have. I've struggled like them. I continue to struggle like them. I fight for everything that I do for my health every single day. And I sat back and watched these people make a mockery of what it really is to be obese, to struggle with binging and have this addiction. They turned around and monetized it. They turned around and disrespected their audience. They turned around and lied and done so many ridiculous things that they didn't have to do. I don't sit there and go after every obese person online. No, because there's so many obese people online who are not problematic, who are not monetizing their disorder, who are not making a mockery of what it is that I put myself in a position and was housebound about. I didn't turn on my camera and do mukbangs and do all that.
You are preaching to the choir with this. You are going in a direction where that's not what we're talking about.
But you said I was a hypocrite for not having sympathy for them because I
would assume because Charlie, you have similar issues and you have made little to no progress.
So
yes, I judge you as a human because you know their struggle and you have zero compassion for them. Yes.
No, I'm
judge you for it. Alex doesn't have to, your friends don't have to, but this is how I feel about it. And you need to understand that you live in a world where people are going to feel differently than you do. That's what this is about. You got a problem. You make videos criticizing fat bitches, but you can't take criticism for shit.
No, I don't think you understand. The reason I initially got mad is you made it seem like I was copying you. Then you were mad that I don't support you. Support videos I don't want.
I continue to say that I showed a timeline of building blocks for why and how I slowly lost respect for you.
You said I would secretly subscribe to you, as if my subscriptions are like a secret.
What are you talking about? Why are you going to further my point? Continue then.
You said I was secretly subscribed to you. You painted a picture. You knew what you were doing. You painted a picture to make it seem as though I was secretly subscribed to you. I was secretly
because you were. What do you call
it?
When someone is subscribed to 2 of your fucking channels, but have never, ever commented publicly when you do this for a job and you know engagement is important.
Please, all my content creators, fellow content creators, if I commented on your videos,
it's a fucking
I don't comment on people's videos.
Okay.
I don't.
Fucking problem.
I'm obviously, we spoke about this earlier. I pretty much gave my kind of thing. I'm being impartial. So, right, we could just.
I'm very annoyed that. Oh, it's so fucking. This is very annoying.
Calm down again.
You can give your
I'm sick of using people because we're all adults.
Alex, you can give your opinion.
I make good points and then they veer off and talk about something completely different. It's so annoying.
I'm okay with people disagreeing with me.
Well, we had that conversation.
Well, Alex, can I just address the comment thing?
Yeah.
I don't comment on videos. I watch them. I like them.
Then you're an asshole. Then you're an asshole.
I don't comment on people's videos.
You do YouTube, and you know engagement is important. If
Is a thumbs up not engagement?
You're not engaging.
Is a thumbs up not engagement?
You know if you watch my videos at the beginning
and that's
of every video.
All right. Okay, we just stop.
Is a thumbs up? Can I ask the question? Is a thumbs up not engagement? I thought it was.
A thumbs up is engagement. View is engagement, and commenting on the video is also engagement.
Okay, so if
sharing
I
the video is also engagement.
What's the issue? I'm confused. And also, I want to point out once again, I don't watch your videos. The last video I watched, outside of the one from yesterday, was like a Bahim news thing that I didn't know she was doing.
Shit.
And honestly, I can't get through her video.
Oh shit. Bitch knows the lingo, but doesn't watch the videos. I forgot about Bahim. Bahims and trunkles, y'all.
Videos. But the reason I clicked on yesterday's video is because it was like unpopular opinion. I love unpopular opinion videos. And guess what? I was in the thumbnail. I'm like, oh, let me click on this. And then that's when I was just like, what is happening? I'm doing what? What?
Yo, I used to call them the Bahim team. Fucking, you know, the 4 fat women that everyone would react to. I used to call them the fucking Bahim team.
But I don't comment on videos. Michael B. Petty, right? Who's one of my closest creator friends. When I took my time off of, in December, my time off, I watched every single upload he did for Vlogmas. I didn't comment on one. Because I don't comment on videos.
Charlie, when you subscribed for the first time, let me ask you a question. When you subscribed for the first time, did you comment?
On yours?
I think you did. No, on his. I'm talking about Michael now. Let me ask you, every channel that you initially subscribed to, did you not say, oh, hey, I love this video, it made me subscribe? You didn't do that.
No, I don't do that to
you didn't do that twice for me.
I don't do that to every
I get to judge you for that.
Oh, wait, so you're saying I commented on your video before?
I'm saying you never have, ever.
Okay, but you just asked me, do I do that with everyone? I'm telling you I don't.
I said, did you do it with Michael? Did you comment the first time you subscribed? Have you ever commented on Michael's video? Ever? One time? Have you?
Maybe once.
Yeah,
maybe.
okay, then there you go. My point is proven.
Oh, so I owe you a comment? Like, just because I did it to Michael? You know people unsubscribe to?
I'm saying that you're an asshole.
The point is very obviously, and I wish I'd be more concise. Bitch, if you out here subscribing to one channel and then the next right after, and then you're claiming, well, I don't watch your videos though. I mean, you know the fucking lingo. You know I do Bahim news. You subscribe to 2 fucking channels in a row. Like, it's weird, bitch. It's fucking weird.
Because I didn't give you attention because you're entitled. Go ahead.
No, it's not about being entitled. This is how I feel. This is your job.
You feel it's my job to comment on your video?
You subscribe to twice on 2 different fucking channels. I get to feel like that's fucked up. And you don't get
I didn't comment on your channel?
Yeah, I feel like that's fucked up. And I've laid out the many reasons why I feel that way. You disagree? Oh, that's fine, great. But you have to live with the fact that I don't respect that. Why is that
entitled to a comment? I don't know why you feel you're entitled to a comment.
Because of it. I judge you because this is your job too. This is your job too, and you know the importance. 2 fucking channels of mine. I would judge you the same if you had done this with another channel. I only get a front seat fucking vision because it's my channel. I would judge you the same if it wasn't mine. But of course, I wouldn't be privy to that information otherwise.
That's crazy. I've never had a career friend have a problem for me not commenting. Well, you're not a career friend.
Maybe they never told you, Charlie.
No, they've never had a problem. They've never had a problem.
Okay, well, Alex would have fucking tell you that the mic was fucked up.
The mic? Wait, what mic?
The mic just before when I told you were echoing. Do you surround yourself with sycophants? Maybe that's why no one's telling you things. You need a real.
You think because no one told me there was an echo, that's a problem? I'm confused.
Yeah,
I think I know where Peanut is coming from with this. Are you trying to suggest that Charlie's friends around her wouldn't tell her about something like that? They would just. You know.
I mean, I appreciate Alex interjecting it's because he knows he's guilty of this too. I appreciate a lot of who he's been this second half. Ever since Charlie has come on, Alex has been a lot more fair, a lot more, what's the word? He's just been like honest and like I respect it. And I'm glad this changed. I didn't expect this. I didn't remember this.
You know, persevere with terrible.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
It's a weird way of going about it, Peanut, but all right.
I mean, that's your opinion. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it
guess.
is. I love that entire video. Why I don't understand why we're sitting here picking.
Oh, because you accused me of plagiarism. You accused me of plagiarism.
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
Yes, you
You
did.
can keep using the word fucking plagiarism. This is why you're fucking dishonest. This is why you're dishonest. And I heard that you accused me of racism also. You want to go down that route? Why don't you sit here and paint me all the fucking ways I'm racist?
Show me where I accused
you. Called me Shaquana 2.0.
Oh yeah, you're bitter like her. Yes, Shaquana 2.0.
Yes. She's not bitter either. She's not bitter either. It's not about that.
Literally the same thing. It's like, who are you to do this? Who are you to do that? You literally sounded like Shaquana.
Because it's your fucking, it is your ego, dude. It's not about your success. If your success warranted, if your success
my sub-count was a problem.
I would be all about it. I was about, I used to feel differently, and I used to support you all the time. The whole point of my video was to show a roadmap of what led me to not respect you anymore. And it bothered you. Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why certain parts stood out to you. There's reasons for that, and you should explore them.
Oh yeah, because I don't like to be lied on. The fact that you try to make it
you ain't gonna pull that shit with me. I wasn't lying. How can I lie about
you are lying when you say
That's not lying.
How can somebody lie about one's own opinion? Like, just because you don't like it, bitch. See, that's a tactic that's taken in this space and on the internet in general quite a lot. People will call you a liar just because they disagree with your opinion. That doesn't make me a liar. It makes you uncomfortable with something you disagree with about you. Sorry. It's not lies, man.
You're lying. You're being fucking dishonest. I'm sitting here telling how I feel and why, and you continue.
What am I being dishonest about?
What you just said. Say it again.
What am I being dishonest about?
Say it again. I accused you of plagiarism?
You did.
Then pick up, show me the clip. Tell me the timestamp right now.
How many times
when did I accuse you of plagiarism?
You literally walked through.
I brought up this point earlier.
When did I accuse
before Charlie, before you came in, I brought this up as a point of contention that I had, and I also used the term plagiarism.
Yeah.
Now Peanut didn't use the word plagiarism.
No, I know.
No, I know that. We both know that. We all know that, right?
Why did you use that word?
Because it came across. I'm sorry, Charlie. It came across in your video that you were accusing Charlie of literally watching your videos and then repeating the exact same opinions word for word in her videos.
I actually never accused her of that, but that is what I was getting at, but I never accused her of it. I made sure to not do that. What I said in my video was I said to people who had come to my videos, assuming I had watched her video first, I said, check the fucking upload date. I made sure not to accuse her of that. But after being confronted on Twitter, yeah, I said how I fucking felt. I was trying to be kind. You don't appreciate that? That's fine.
Actually, in your video, you said that people, just to be clear, in your video, you actually said you said that people came to you that I was copying you.
No, I didn't say that.
In the video, you did say that.
Yes, I did say that.
I know. And then on Twitter, you turned around and said, that you were trying to defend yourself against people who were saying that you were copying me.
It's both.
So you actually contradicted yourself.
I said both. No, because I said both in my video. I said Yeah, I said both.
No, it's both. And I talked about it with Alex as both. This is annoying again. Focusing on this instead of the hypocrisy is absolutely strategic.
Both.
Okay, maybe I missed that part.
You didn't.
I heard
what you wanted to hear, Charlie, like you usually do. I said
I don't watch your videos, so I usually don't hear anything.
Okay, well, why are we talking about something you didn't properly watch then?
I feel like I did, but at the same time, you're saying it with your whole chest, like you said everything else. So I'm not going to keep going back and forth. At the end of the day, it simply was you felt left out. But the simple fact is, I'm not going to back down. I don't know. I didn't know the reason that you got deleted. Until this moment, I still feel it's
very. You know what's interesting? And listen, I need you to listen, because what I keep picking out is, like, it appears like I am so quick to remember and with my comebacks, but do you want to know the difference in between, like, people and the reason why I sound like I'm quick to be able to respond and to maintain my logical standpoint? It's because I'm telling the truth. There is you don't have to have a good memory. You don't have to, you know what I mean? When you're telling the truth, that comes through. It feels so different. It's so fucking apparent to me. Is it as apparent to you guys? It's so crazy to watch this back.
Very hard to get your channel deleted. So I didn't know the reason at all. So why am I going to
do during that, Alex?
Because it's you that keeps trying to shout over her, right? So let's just stop.
But it's dishonest. Alex, do you seriously, Alex, now this is for you. Alex, do you agree with what she's saying? Do you agree with
that she didn't know why you were yeeted?
No, everything here. Do you think she's a hypocrite? Do you think it's fucked up that as a creator, she doesn't comment on people's channels? I want to know all of this because you're a creator too.
You didn't mention the commenting thing in the video, did you?
I absolutely did. And that's why she put it up. I absolutely did.
No, she was upset. Remember that I didn't comment about her channel being deleted, especially during...
No, and I said you've never commented on my video once and you've been subscribed to 2 channels.
The commenting on videos thing, believe me, you won't meet very many creators like me when it comes to obsessing over analytics and watching hours and hours and hours of how to do YouTube. Trust me, when I first started doing this, me and my friend Ranting Monkey, we spent hours upon hours upon hours watching these videos and trying to learn what the best things were to do, best practices for YouTubers, because we want that fame, you know what I mean? Well, I want those sweet YouTube bucks. Now it's all about ego for me personally, but whatever.
I love that you admit that.
Yeah, I'm very open about my bullshit.
All right, keep going. What's the answer?
My answer to that is the commenting thing. I'm very surprised.
The truth is, I mean, it's about ego for everybody. Like, of course, I have a bit of an ego as well. However, your ego should never be servicing your ego before the fucking truth, man. No. Or with Alex, you should never be servicing someone else's ego to parasitically service your own in service to someone else's bullshittery. Yikes.
To be honest, to hear that out of all the points of contention that you have, is
no, but do you agree it's fucked up? Because I know
no, because I watch a lot because I do it. If I was to call somebody an arsehole for doing
it, that's why I'm asking you.
Well,
because
I don't think it's hypocritical. I don't think it's hypocritical.
I'm just saying, no, I don't. That's not why she's a hypocrite, but it's why I judge her as a person and as a creator. And I ask you that question because I know you're different, and that's why a video was made about her and not you, Alex. I respect your practices. You have some fucking obvious integrity that I don't see here. That's what the video was about.
Integrity.
Yeah, integrity.
If I might, right? So, you know, especially when I first started, and even now, you know, I have friends who are content creators. I consider Charlie to be a friend. There are people in the chat that I consider to be friends. I watch their videos. I might not even watch their videos at all if I see them in my
same. Sometimes I don't watch them.
I don't expect Charlie to watch everything that I do. I don't.
No, it's not about that. I don't either.
I wouldn't expect you to do either.
No, but
and if you did, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you know what I appreciate though, and I forgot. If he began with intentions to obviously double team, but he towards the middle of this, it seems like he had a fucking crisis of conscience or a crisis of fucking I don't know what. But he definitely changed his tune, and I appreciate it.
Expect you to engage with it. I don't expect you to share it because sharing's more important than commenting. You know that, right?
But Alex, I know that you believe differently. That if you come across a channel, especially a channel of your size, you comment. I know that you do.
I don't always comment. I don't get me wrong. I do comment. I probably comment more.
Would you subscribe to 2 channels consecutively without commenting once? I don't think you would.
I mean, there are loads of channels I'm subscribed to. Bear in mind, my subscription feed is hidden. There are loads of videos that I watch where I don't comment at all. I've watched Charlie Gold's videos. You know, and I feel like I'm in very much her debt for being in my last big video, you know, where I felt that she topped off the diss track video, but I didn't leave comments. You know, I just don't. If I feel like there's nothing I can add, I'll say. Or
I'm just saying, I know you feel differently because you do differently, and that's the difference. Why I respect you and I don't respect that aspect of her. Why am I not allowed to not respect you? That's my.
I don't think you're realizing the part where I disagree with is the fact you feel that you're entitled to a comment.
It's not about being entitled.
I don't watch.
You're missing the point constantly. I am judging you not as someone who comments on my video, but as a YouTuber. That's how I'm judging you. I'm judging you as someone who also makes content.
And I'm allowed to, is the point. Bitch, shut up. It's my opinion. Number 1, why do you give a shit? Number 2, shut up. That's the point. That's all that should have been fucking said. That should be the beginning and the end of this whole conversation. Yikes.
How do you not see that? It's not about.
Can I ask you a question, Pina? Can I ask you a question, if that's all right?
What?
Let's say I watch your videos religiously. You know who I am. You know I'm subscribed to you. You can see me. That I'm subscribed to you. What if I commented the same bullshit in every single video? Like if I didn't even talk about the subject matter. What if it was just one of them typical bot comments? Because there's a lot of them going around. Hey, good video, man. We should be YouTube buddies. Like what if I said that bullshit in every single one of your videos? Like
I respond.
It's engagement.
Yo, I always respond. I call him the YouTube hussy. So love it. Do it. Let's make a joke of it. I love it.
In fact, one could even argue a counterpoint here, Peanut. Like let's say I commented on every single one of Charlie's videos. She could potentially accuse me of being in all up in her shit, or being up her ass all the time, and trying to get more subscribers, because that's what they tell you to do when you watch these how to do YouTube videos. They're like, oh, you need to find other content creators and go comment on their
yeah, Alex, they would accuse you of that because you do that. So I mean, it's apt.
Videos, and then that's how you meet other people.
Channel,
right?
It wouldn't apply. It would not apply.
What if I got in there first? Because that's what people do. Like it's always a competition. Like, who's going to get the top comment? You know what I mean? And a content creator, like I would want to be the top of Charlie Gold's comment section, because there's 14,000.
Kelly, I genuinely, why do these? It's so embarrassing that they're sitting here giving this much of a fuck. This is why I prefaced all of this with, at the time, Peanut Gallery had 700 subscribers. Fucking 300 away from even being able to be monetized. And this is, I can't even believe it.
1,000 people commenting.
Okay, wait, can I specify before you finish? Are you just asking my opinion because you care, or do you think this has anything to do with what I'm saying?
You're annoyed because you know that Charlie Gold is a content creator, and you know that engagement is important. You know that engagement is important.
Yes,
right? That's why you're annoyed, yes?
It's about losing respect as a person on YouTube. It's not about being annoyed. I'm not annoyed on behalf of myself. It makes me judge her as a human. Imagine if you're walking down the street, you see a man kick a kitten. Don't you say, hey, that man's a piece of shit. That's where I'm coming from with this. I'm not saying she kicks kittens, but I hope you get the fucking analogy.
No, I don't think anyone got it, honestly.
Am I wrong in asserting that you're annoyed that she's a content creator and she knows how the game works?
Yes, exactly my point. Right. And I'm judging her as a content creator, not as a, hey, you sure commented on my videos. No, I'm judging you because you didn't. And I would judge you the same if I had a front row seat to you not commenting on someone else's twice over their fucking channels.
Obviously, I have agreed to be impartial here, but do you not judge me then in that same way? Because you still don't really seem to.
No, because I just said I see you as different. The way that you move is different on YouTube. Completely different. You are I feel like you're different.
Not only does he move different, or did at this time, but he also just admitted that he was secretly subscribed. So he doesn't share, so who would fucking know? He can't be judged in the same way. What a weird fucking question.
I'm allowed to feel that way.
How did I not catch that at the time?
No.
Well, you can feel however you want.
I'm
just trying to understand you. That's all.
No, and here's another part of it too that I've never gotten to say. I've said it on Twitter though. As far as my video is concerned, I was showing a roadmap as to all of the different things and the journey on how I lost respect. It took a while.
You know what I can't believe? Let's criticize me for a minute. I cannot believe that I entertained for this long and this casually having to defend my own fucking opinion. What kind of shit is this? Oh my God. Is this fucking Nazi Germany? Fucking fat girl land? You're not allowed to have fucking unpopular opinions about, oh my God.
And I said that. But also, if you just take away one of those building blocks, it still remains. You would have to take away most, if not all of them, for it to change how I feel. Take away one, it changes nothing. Do you understand what I mean?
You have your opinion, right? And I'm just trying to understand the point.
No, and I'm trying to explain it. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I come up with different analogies.
Anyone.
Sorry, Charlie, please carry on.
No, I was just saying, I think anyone's trying to understand. I don't think I'm ever going to truly understand her stance, and I don't think she's going to understand my stance.
No, I do understand your stance. You refuse to understand mine. You refuse to respect mine. You refuse to accept the fact that am I muted?
No, you're not muted now.
Oh no, this is what effective listening is. Go ahead.
Do you even care?
Yeah, that's why I'm quiet. I'm listening because it sounds.
I'm repeating the same things over and over again. The whole point is that I should be allowed to not respect you. That's my point. The fact that we're sitting here arguing over a fucking opinion over a 2,000, less than 2,000 channel, it says a lot. Do you understand what the optics look like to someone like me? No, I'm not talking about your friends and your sycophants. I'm talking about people with a brain who isn't fucking blind.
Oh, my friends don't have a brain. Awesome. Okay.
Do you understand the optics? I'm telling you, take yourself out of the equation for a moment. Are you capable of that?
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm sitting here, right? Everyone knows me well. I'm really sitting here trying to be, you know, my best, trying to be respectful.
She never ever addresses what I say directly to her. So fucking cowardly and so purposeful, obviously.
Trying to let you speak.
Because now the audience,
the more that you're pretending, I can check you. Peanut, I can check you quickly. I really can. Everyone knows I'm capable of it. But I really want to give you the space to speak because it's very rare I get to have these conversations because most of the time I do my best to ignore it. So I'm trying to listen, but if you're going to...
Everybody was sucking her cock, man. That she never had the opportunity to have this conversation because nobody had ever said anything even kind of negative in the space, in the realm, in the breath of negativity in her direction. You guys have no idea. Like, and it's still like this to a certain degree, although it's more common now to criticize. But it used to be, as long as you hate the right people, and it's still very much that, but just not as severe. As long as you hate the right people, then all of your misgivings are basically invisible. They don't matter. Even if they mirror to the T line up with the person that we all hate and are criticizing, if my fucking misgivings are exactly the same, mine are forgiven, and this person is evil and I hate them because of them. It's so fucking wild and ridiculous.
To be condescending and doing all this extra stuff, especially now that I'm here to listen and try to maybe meet at a middle ground or get some understanding, which it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. But if you keep on going with this, it's going to be a different conversation. Let's be clear. We're both from the Northeast.
You don't understand, Charlie. I'm not trying to convince you of anything other than the fact that I'm allowed to I don't need to respect you. And I don't.
I'm allowed to address it. I'm allowed to address it. I'm allowed to address it.
Okay, that's why we're doing this.
Okay.
I have a problem with it. It's you who continues to argue with me. Instead of giving me fucking reasons for why I'm wrong for feeling the way that I do, you keep...
Have you been part of this live stream this time?
You keep solidifying them.
Have you been part of the live stream where I said, I don't owe this to you? You sat there and complained for 30 minutes as if I owed
doing something for you. This is not
like I owed it for me. I don't care who doesn't comment. You know how many of my creative friends that probably don't?
I mean, it's fucking wild to act like this is being done for my benefit. No, this was done for Charlie, for Charlie's comfort. This was done to appease Charlie because she really gave a shit what some nobody who she allegedly didn't watch fucking felt about her and whether or not she respected her. Like, it's such a crazy fucking dynamic of things to both admit and try to deny in the same fucking sentence. That's insane.
I can't keep up with my comments, but
why are you going back to that? Why are you going back to that?
That's part of the issue, right? That's part of the issue that you had with me. That's part of the reason you don't respect me. It's because I don't comment on your videos. The videos I don't watch. I didn't like a tweet until a few tweets ago or something like that.
You're missing the point. You're missing the point, obviously, by what you just said. I want you to explain to me why you don't comment on your friend's videos.
Because I don't feel like it. It's simple.
And you're an asshole. You're an asshole then.
And you're a dumb fuck. You're an entitled dumb bitch.
Please,
That's what you don't get. You're an entitled dumb bitch.
Okay, ladies. Okay, I've muted both of you because it's going nowhere. It's going nowhere, and I don't think it's doing anyone any good. The whole purpose to do this in the first place was to show that we could be open and have discussions. Initially, between myself and Peanut, because I had contentions and wanted to understand her video.
I mean, dude, first of all, I love it that she fucking flipped out like that. I love it that I was able to goad her into that. And I'm surprised that Alex shut that down. I would imagine it was to protect her because he knows that's not a good look for her. The fact that I was able to like get her to that level. This is funny.
If we could calm down.
Thank you, Alex.
Both of you. You're most welcome. Ladies, I don't know if you want to continue this. I don't think
I'm
it's going
D
to go
for
anywhere.
whatever because I'm a truth teller. It's up to her, of course.
I'm good.
Right. So what do you want to do, both of you? It's perfectly fine.
Listen, I would, even through all this, Peanut, I wish you the best. I wish you the best. You may not like me. It's fine. We don't like each other. And to go on the record, I have never accused her of being racist. I do not say that word unless I truly believe it. Under no circumstances do I believe Peanut is racist. I've never heard her say anything racist. I've never accused her of being racist. When I said that Shaquana 2.0 is the way she was behaving. Shaquana is more than just a racist. She's other things as well. And that's what I meant. I do not believe Peanut is racist. We will never agree. That is fine. I'm going to continue doing what I do. You continue doing what you do. Whatever success comes from that, I want that from you. Grow your channel.
So do I, Charlie. I don't want bad for you. I just don't respect you. And you should be okay with that.
That's fine. And we're good. And we are good.
Okay, then good money. That's the whole
We're good.
I wish good for you too. I don't hate you.
We're good. We're good. Anyways, Alex, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. Thank you for this moment that I really don't feel like it kind of solved anything.
Yeah, you look terrible in your home life.
It just seemed okay.
Thank you very much, Charlie, for coming. I really do appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for at least giving me the opportunity. It's just at some point, it's just like we're not gonna come to an understanding at the end of the day.
An understanding? It's such a straight dude. I was not gonna change my mind is the point. Like, bro, if you do YouTube, you have to accept the fact that people are not going to like you. People are not going to respect you. People are going to, like, why is it so strange that the same way she feels about Amber Lynn, I feel about her as a person? Do you know what I mean? And her actions after this point just furthered those feelings and proved me absolutely 100% right. Like, already it's not a good look that she couldn't handle one negative opinion of her, of somebody who she, of her own admission, allegedly doesn't care about. Then why do you care so much then? It's fucking strange.
My opinion talks in circles to the point that I don't even know if she knows she recorded the video and uploaded it. But oh my god. Anyways, we're just not gonna agree. And honestly, this is just another example of me making myself look dumb. I really wanted to understand her because it's very rare I get to have these conversations with people, if I'm being honest. And the fact is, I just don't feel like I got any answers to make me understand why I was supposed to do those things that she wanted me to do. I just didn't. I still don't understand it, and I realize now I'm just not meant to understand it. This is my new normal. These last few weeks have taught me that this is just my new normal. I'm going to get used to it, and I need to get used to it quick because I'm not stopping. My content's not stopping. My channel's not stopping. None of it is stopping. I just will get used to it. I have to accept at the end of the day, people are going to give their opinions. If it's dishonest, if it makes me look a certain way, it is what it is. I want Peanut to go on and keep doing her thing because at the end of the day, I don't know Peanut's circumstances either. So her channel may help her livelihood just like it helps my livelihood. And if that's the case, keep on going, Peanut. We're not going to get along. We're not going to like each other. I'm not going to respect you. You're not going to respect me, but we're in the same circle. And that's just what it is.
No, man. I mean, very unfortunately, you have to hate the right people to be not to be like financially successful on YouTube. You have to hate the right people. You have to have the right opinions. And that's just not in this space. I'm never going to have just the opinion because it's what's popular, because that's what's acceptable, because that's how most people feel. That's fucking crazy. That's weird. I don't know why that's celebrated anyway. I mean, we do know. It's been years. We've figured it out by now. But it's like, yikes.
What it is. I'm okay with it. Alex, thank you so much for the opportunity. To everyone watching, I know this ended up looking like such a joke, but you know what? That's what happens sometimes. It is what it is. Should I have responded? Probably not, but I stand by why I responded because it really did rub me the wrong way when I heard what she was insinuating. What she was insinuating, in my opinion, was plagiarism, and I didn't like that. And the simple fact is, my videos will always come out after everyone else because of the process of my reactions and the effort I put into it. I use 2 different editors. I use a DSLR camera. There's a lot of that goes into my reactions, which is also why it looks so different from a lot of people. That's what a lot of people don't know. But at the end of the day, No one has an issue when I give my disclaimers, which is very few. So if she has an issue, I'm okay. I'm going to keep doing my thing.
Okay.
I want her to have her success because at the end of the day, she has a platform. She has a voice. Give that opinion. If I don't agree with, well, I won't be back on her channel. But if it's something I don't agree with, it is what it is. I'm going to not agree with a lot of people, just like a lot of people ain't going to agree with me. But I just didn't like the whole condescending thing and the yelling back and forth. So I will say this, though, because I did get out of line and call you a bitch. I do apologize for that, Peanut. Have I said it behind the scenes? Yes, I've called you many things, but Peanut behind the scenes. But the fact that I yelled at you and called you.
Charlie, before you leave, can I say something to you? Because this is one of the biggest issues that we didn't discuss. One of the biggest issues that I have with you is that you show a mask on YouTube. You show your true colors on Twitter. And what you're doing here, this isn't who you are. This isn't your knee-jerk reaction at all. If you and I were talking in the street, this is not how you would act. This is not how it would go.
But I don't pretend that's the case, though.
Okay, but I'm being me. If you meet me tomorrow, this is who I'm going to be.
You know, I don't think you realize I've talked about this situation time and time again prior to getting on the stream. My initial reaction was not pleasant. That's why I just said I called you many things, but Peanut behind the scenes when this first happened. Correct.
Okay, but I'm saying, as far as Twitter is concerned, you do that for a reason. You do that for a reason. You do what you do on Twitter, and you never take it to your channel, even to defend your friends, i.e. Callie. And you've admitted this in this fucking live that you keep your channel separate. You keep your channel as something higher, where you won't defend your friends. You won't defend.
No. I never said I won't defend my friends on the channel. I've never said I won't defend my friends.
She was such a piece of shit to Callie. That has been fucking long after this. It's so crazy how the things that I talked about here, she just solidified down the years. Like, it's so crazy, fucking crazy. The one thing that she did change, which was the focus, fucking crazy, was it seemed like after this conversation, she stopped watching everybody and making her reactions an amalgamation of everybody else's. That's one thing she did stop, but everything else, it's like all was proven. She was the shittiest fucking friend, the biggest fucking fraud, the most consistent hypocrite, the biggest undeserved ego. Like, oh my. I'm saying that. I'm saying you want to defend because you have it. You'll defend Callie in a live stream and on a Twitter, maybe. But
ladies, I think it's time to finish. It's time to finish.
Yeah, no, I have. But the thing is, let me just touch on this with the Callie thing, just to be clear. And Callie can also speak for herself. What a lot of people don't know is me and Callie are friends behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's
and a lot of things have happened where Callie herself has talked me down because I've never made it a secret. I can be very reactionary. I don't think it's a secret to anyone.
Yeah, no one said Callie wasn't a good friend to you. Charlie was a shitty friend to Callie. Callie would go to bat for Charlie in the most insane fucking of ways at the drop of a hat, but Charlie would not do the same for her friends. It became a theme. It became very apparent that she was a shitty fucking friend. She was a shitty fucking individual.
Callie has said herself, listen, girl, I have made mistakes. Do not do this.
Oh, of course.
Take a step back. Callie has done it with me. Manal has done it with me. A lot of my friends have done it with me, especially when I go with them with the knee-jerk reaction. They're like, nope, take a step back.
Me, I understand that, and I already assumed
so that's what you see.
But I'm telling you that as a person, as a woman, as a friend, I judge you when you don't stand up for your friends by any means on your largest platform, and I have a right to feel that way. But
I'm letting you know that same friend is the one who told me, listen, take a step back when it comes to certain things because she knows how I am. So you're upset I'm not defending my friend, but my friend knows
you build a picture of you as a person. Do you not get what I'm saying here? The whole larger picture of this is all of these things build a picture of who you are, your morals, your integrity. That's the point here. And you think I'm the only person who sees it? Charlie, do you think I'm the only person who feels that way? Go take a look in my comment section. I'm not.
The point is her integrity is for shit, and she is in no position to be judging and hating and criticizing fellow fat women like herself for their moral fucking indiscretions. How dare you, you immoral pig? Like, are you fucking kidding? Oh my God.
So why don't you look within and feel like, hey.
No, I feel fine. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm
good.
Fine
then. That's all you need to say.
I'm good.
You're fine with these optics.
The last person I'm taking advice from is
I'm happy for you then.
I'm good.
I knew you were. So
Yeah, no, I'm more than good.
This isn't a last word competition, ladies.
Thank you so much, Alex. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Charlie.
It's so fucked up because it's the same story for all of the people that we've ever discussed. And the truth is that Charlie at the time seemed like the worst because she was the largest. But in hindsight, Charlie, and I've said this many times, like up till now, Charlie was absolutely tame in comparison to what this space has become. And what's fucked up is I predicted this. I knew this was going to happen. I knew that immorality and setting the stage like Charlie and her predecessors had done, I knew that it would only devolve further and further and further. And look where the fuck we're at now. Look where the fuck we are at now. It's fucking insane.
Well, it's definitely interesting. You guys have a great rest of your night. Much success to everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed the show, had a cigarette, had a drink, all these things. Be there at my next reaction. Please be there at her reaction first to make sure she says it first. Everybody have a good night.
Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate you. Peanut, is there anything you want to say before I just kind of like wrap up the stream and just quickly talk to my subscribers?
Yeah, I want to ask you how you feel about it.
Feel about what specifically? Because I don't want to get into another circle match again.
I want to know if you feel like I was talking in circles or if she was. And I want to know, because you pretty much already said this, I want to know, do you feel like she came to this fucking live wanting to understand why I felt how I felt?
To be honest, I would say yes. I do believe that.
Then why did the conversation between you and I feel and go very differently? You just admitted, you truly, and I believe you because of the things that you said, you wanted to see my point of view. You were interested in that. That was your goal. That wasn't hers.
Well, the thing is that the issues that I took with you.
No, I mean, he said he wanted to change my mind. He wanted to change my fucking mind.
Video, when I've done my reaction on Twitch earlier, I'm trying to understand each point without Charlie's input, mind you. So it's really Charlie's input here is more important.
Why?
But why when we're talking about my feelings in my video?
Well, I took issue with your video. I'm allowed to do that because I also have feelings and thoughts. And
no, but that's why
I approached you on Twitter and I asked you to do a live stream. And you said yes. You didn't have to say yes. You came on and we started talking about it. I disagreed with some of the points and I wanted to understand them.
Do you now?
I understand some of them. I don't really get I do and I don't get the gravity that you put behind the engagement thing. In particular, like I know why it annoys you, but I don't know why there's so much gravity behind that point particular.
I understand why you say that. I just don't understand why because your actions say different. I feel like you behave differently. And it's one of the reasons why I respect you as a creator the way that I do. So it's very funny coming from you because you move the way that I respect. So it's kind of fucking weird for you to say that.
Well,
but okay.
I don't comment on everything I watch. I don't, even if it's somebody who I'm a lot closer with.
Dude, the optics, the way it looks from the outside, from my perspective, is what we're talking about this whole time. It looks like you do. It looks like that's important to you from the outside looking in.
I don't know how many screenshots you have of me.
Nah, dude, Alex, I don't know why. Are you really banned on any? I don't think I would block you. And no, you're not banned on this account. I don't think I have you blocked on any of your accounts, to be honest.
You leaving comments on people's videos.
It's just about when you happen to see something walking in on a video 5 times among 500, you're going to assume, you know what I mean? That's how fucking averages work. That's how I'm basing my judgment on that.
Well, I impart some wisdom.
Hold on, let me check that right now. I don't believe you, but I'll check. Hold on. I'll let this play while I check. Hold on.
On you if you want. As someone who knows a little bit more about YouTube. Sharing is much more important as a form of engagement than comments are. Definitely. And it's important to get a nice balance with those things. Because if you don't get the right balance, it looks like you're botting your views or your likes or your comments. And that's a very real kind of threat that can happen to somebody on YouTube. I've seen that kind of thing happen.
I know, but Alex, that makes the fact that you said that makes me wonder, do you understand why I judge her for that? It's as a creator.
Well, I don't know why you pick Charlie specifically.
because she's the one who subscribed to the channel, and that's the front view I had to the situation. It's fucked up. I don't think even you understand my point on that.
No,
I don't know how to
think
make
that she's a content creator and she plays the game, and therefore she subscribes to you, therefore should comment on your videos.
No, it's not even that she. I guess if you want to say it that way, she should subscribe to any video, any person that she's subscribing to. Listen. I have to be consistent. I say this at the beginning of every one of my videos. I went off hardcore on Amber Lynn because she admitted that she doesn't even hit the thumbs up button or comment on videos that she loves so much. Like, dude, you don't understand like where this comes from, why I feel this way. That's why it's so very important that's why
you know what I forgot? Where do I go in the fucking, I'm trying to do it like as we're watching listening to the rest of this. Where the fuck do I go in the creator studio to check my blocked list? I go to settings, right? And then what? Settings, community moderation? Hold on. Okay, no. Blocked words? Where's blocked people, man? User, okay, wait, found it. No, that's my moderators. Where are the blocked people? There we go. Hold on. Let me see if I have you blocked for real. Because I don't have many. Wow. Interesting. I haven't looked at this in so long. Dude, I do not. Wait, maybe I do. Show. Wait, I have to hit show more. Let me see. I remember blocking these people. I remember blocking you too. Definitely meant to block your ass. Nah, dude, you're not blocked on your main either, you fucking lying sack. Yeesh. I didn't dredge up this stream. Are you fucking crazy, dude? You think I'm dredging up this stream? Somebody uploaded it to the farms, as you well know, because that's how you put it on your fucking channel recently. The fuck do you mean? Why am I dredging this up like it was 5 minutes ago? It was posted on the fucking farms, brother, as you well know. You put it on your channel, which you had to upload and download from the farms. The fuck do you mean, Alex? Come on, guys. Everybody, take watch of Alex. Let's see how much he's grown. Show us how much you've grown, Alex. Want to come on? Want to be a guest? Want to speak your piece about how I'm dredging this up? Are you fucking kidding? You know I'm good for it, Swan Kelly. You know I'm always good for some drums. Always and forever. No, it's not. No, it's not. I just looked. Sama, do you know how to look? You have the ability to look at the banned users, right? If you do, could you double check for me? Because I'm still looking, and Alex is not blocked on his main. I would never block him. I would never block somebody that I'm actively talking about. Like, I would just not do that. I don't do that. It doesn't happen. I don't need to do that. Oh, you can't? Oh, I thought you could as a managing moderator. Bro, I'm looking for any fucking irate Alex type name. None of your fucking accounts are blocked. I have it opened right now. No, you're not blocked. I think you just said that, dude. I think you just said that. And Sam, are you sure? I really thought managing moderators could look. Oh, really? Oh my God. I don't know why I thought differently. It's funny. I'm glad I took a look at this list. It reminded me of some very interesting individuals from the past because I don't block a lot of people. So to be reminded of those I have blocked, it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Ooh, what's this? That's new. There's a bunch of new fucking thingies. It's all right, Sama. I appreciate you. You know I do. No, that's your YouTube studios or personal. No. I don't know why. I assumed managing moderators could had full access to this, to like the studio or to like the moderating aspects of the channel. So meaning people who are blocked or unblocked, blocked words. I thought so the thing I'm looking at, remember I said I couldn't find it at first. I didn't remember how to access it. I don't know why I thought managing moderator meant that those who I like put under that moniker could access this particular part. That's fucked up. I thought that the whole time. It's probably for my safety, right? It's probably for the best. I'm still looking, by the way. I'm still double checking just to make sure I'm not incorrect. Giving it a good old thrice over just to be fucking certain, because I'm aware I am not infallible. I do make mistakes. Let's make sure. Whoa, I'm surprised I blocked that person. Yeah, definitely not. You know what's funny is I was going to just bridging today, although I decided against it only because it may, like, I don't want to give the people shine. There's a bunch of people on the block list that are there. To be honest, the only people who are on the block list are there for good reason. I don't want to cause certain people on that block list to fucking, to spark up their fucking unwanted voices in my direction. You feel me? That's the only, I was going to share it, but I decided against it for that reason. Did we finish watching this? That's why the people who watch me know where I'm coming from.
Do you? So, okay, I'm gonna try and frame this in a way that's respectful. Do you think that you're obsessed with YouTube a little bit too much? Because there are many times throughout the last 3.5 years, nearly 4 years, I've been doing this, where I've severely damaged my own mental health, being obsessed with the numbers. Like it happens to me. I get sucked into analytics and I get sucked into Social Blade, and I'm wondering why I don't have enough comments or enough likes on this. I'm like, why are people not liking my shit?
No, absolutely not at all. I just happen to discuss it often because that's where we're at. So I'm very factual based. I'm very based in facts and honesty.
Yeah, I mean, not then, not now. Views, shit like that does not matter to me at all. The truth does. I mean, it's to my own detriment, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like let me be frank here as well. While on YouTube, It kicked me. Are you guys still there? Tell me you guys still hear me. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, I'm good. Dude, where did it cut me off at? I'm back. I don't know what happened, but it threw me off and fucking StreamYard went blank, but I refreshed it, so I'm back. Let me share this again. Is everything copacetic right now? This. I understand those who come here and do this to make money. I do. I'm an idiot for not having the same motivation. That should be my motivation. However, I can understand those who have that sole motivation when it comes to YouTube, but you should not be willing to sell your soul or to sell your integrity for those views, for that money. Like, that should not be an option. There has to be a middle ground. Is there really not a fucking middle ground? But I do understand. I definitely understand, especially with what I've been through lately. Like, you know how I have criticized, one of my biggest things has been, I can't believe what these people are willing to do for the sake of views and money. I'm talking about just the immoral shit, the hypocrisy, but there are others I've criticized where I do understand. I should probably be willing to fucking fall on my sword, not even fall on my sword, because I will do that. It's not even fall on my sword. I should be more monetarily minded when it comes to YouTube. But that you should not have to sacrifice the truth to do that. Do you get it? There has to be a fucking middle ground. I can't find that middle ground. I go too much in the fucking unpopular opinion, truth-telling fucking direction where I just throw all fucking caution to the wind. That's not the right way to do it. The right way to do it is definitely not to go so far in the other direction that you're fucking calling CPS, fucking doxing people, telling lies, waving your white flag for people who don't fucking deserve it. Like, I'm not the right way. That's not the right way. That's all I do fucking know. That wasn't the right word. Fall on your sword wasn't the right word. What are you talking about? I have to find a middle ground too, but for a different reason. Completely different reason. I don't know, dude. Honestly, I really don't know. And we're talking about feelings, I usually can see both sides. It's about facts. It's not because I'm obsessed with it. It's because they're there, so I acknowledge them. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
It's a huge part of my.
I don't. I feel like you're putting too much gravity behind something that is so benign, and the way it comes across, from the outside, as you say, the optics, it looks like entitlement. To be honest.
But entitlement. But that makes, if you feel like it looks like entitlement, then you're still thinking that I feel like Charlie needs to comment to me. No, I'm judging. The truth is that the entitlement is coming from that direction. You're not entitled to agree with me. Like, we don't have to agree. I'm entitled to have an opinion that you disagree with. You don't have to change my mind. We don't have to agree. Charlie doesn't have to be respected. Like, this is so fucking insane. This is her job.
Well, I mean, generally, like, I shouldn't really sit here and tell another content creator to go what to do.
No, it's not about that. It's about the fact that she's the kind of person who wouldn't have it within herself
to do that when this is her job and she knows how important it is. That's the only point. It has nothing.
What the fuck is Garby?
To do with entitlement at all. This is about character for me. Do you understand?
Her commenting, right? Does it have to be commenting?
No, it can be anything. It can be any kind of hit the thumbs up, because I said that. I say that too. Any kind of engagement, whether it be thumbs up. And
so it has to be a form of engagement, right? For you, is that what you asked? That's what you're saying, yeah?
Not even that it has to be, but yes, that's how my mind and my heart is judging it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's one comment, one like, whatever. That's not a lot.
It's not about whether it's a lot.
There would be so much. There would be far more weight and success that I would gain if I was to collaborate with a bigger YouTuber on their channel. Yeah,
Alex, it's not about whether it's important. It's about the fact that Charlie's not the kind of person who would do it. I don't know why people keep arguing the comment aspect of it. That's not the commenting in and of itself. The comment that remains on that page, that's not the point here. The point is the character aspect of this is her job. She knows that engagement is important and that she has friends' videos. Those are her words now. So this isn't even me assuming. Everything that I thought I felt about Charlie, she has absolutely confirmed with her words and actions, whether it be here tonight or on Twitter. Do you not see that? How do you, Alex, not see that? I have so much respect for you. You are a man that I thought felt the same way about facts and fucking shit as I do. Do you really not see
I'm
what
having a really hard time understanding you, Peanut, to be honest. Like, I really am.
Dude, what do you have? This is why this is so frustrating. And this really set the stage for Alex and I's interaction forevermore. This is what set the stage. I really believed at the time that he was not this kind of person. But the fact that he is purposely just you all are watching the same shit that I am. And it's crazy. This is what I really hoped. People came in here, tried to advocate for Alex, saying he's changed and la la la. But look at what he came in here and did. He came in here, talked some shit, fucking lied directly off the bat, said that I had him blocked on one of his channels. I sat there, believed him. Because, listen, I'm not an asshole. Believed him. I checked fucking 3 times over. He's not blocked. Then he says he never said that, although it's sitting there in chat that he did. So, listen, I respect those of you who feel he has changed. You have a different experience with this individual than I do. And he just reiterated his shit in this very chat. Because this is the truth. In this live stream, while reacting, I have said negative things. I've criticized Alex, but I've also given him props and apologized for assumptions that I made that were wrong. But Alex watching, and I'm sure he watched every second of this live stream, all he heard was the negative. All he heard was the negative. Of course, he didn't hear any of me giving him kudos, apologizing for wrong assumptions I had made. Of course. But you've changed, yes? Alex says, I changed for the better. Took a lot. You, however, still the same. I mean, what did I have to change? What did I have to change based on what we just watched? What did I have to change? I have changed in many ways. And I have to change. I'm not a perfect person. But when it comes to YouTube, I have always conducted myself in a way that I can be proud of. That my mother can be proud of. That's facts. I've always told the truth. I have never had to compromise my integrity. I am absolutely proud of my fucking digital footprint. I don't know what you mean. In my real life, of course, I've changed. I'm not a perfect person. We're talking about YouTube here. when it comes to YouTube, Alex, you just came in here and you behaved in a very similar way than of how you've deserved to be criticized in the past. And it's crazy. Again, here you go. LOL, the arrogance, the foolishness, and stupidity. That's crazy, Alex. That's crazy. I am confident. And yes, of course, I can be arrogant. But you can't call it arrogance when I'm fucking speaking facts right now. I'm not talking shit. You were fucked up. If you can't admit that what we just watched, that you had some serious things that could be criticized and that you didn't just come in here with some bullshit, like, please. Talking about you now, Alex. I'm talking about you now. I'm talking about how you're acting right now. And how you acted. Like, I don't care about what happened 6 years ago. I've wanted to rewatch this live stream since the moment it happened. You think I care about any of these things? No, it's good for the show. It's fun. It's interesting to watch. But what you came in here and just did, how you just came in here and behaved fucking actively in 2025, that was a choice, brother. That was a fucking choice. What the hell are you guys talking about? What are you talking about with Sam? I only see it as a weakness, Sam, but that's worse than just not liking someone. I do have an issue with animal abuse and can't calm that. What are you guys, who are you talking about? Yeah, it's not about that. Wait, what noise? Hold on. Let me check. Because I'm not making a noise. Let me see if... What are you hearing? Hold on. Hold on. I don't hear anything. Hold on, I'm going to go back a little bit. Scraping my desk? Trying to hear what you're hearing. I'm listening to the replay, but I went back a little bit. Hold on. Oh, is that the noise you were talking about? It's me going like this. I'm doing that with my mouth. Scraping my desk? Did we fix this?
There's no analogy I can think of here to try to compare this to.
Yes, that is
if I was to say to you, Johnny was the type of person.
Yes, that is exactly what I was doing. I just heard it. I was definitely sucking my teeth.
To come to your house and not offer to help out with the dishes or something like that. Like, it's not that fucking important. You know what I mean?
Okay, listen, I agree with you there. It's not important. But your mother gets to say, hey, your friend's a piece of shit for not helping with the dishes. That is my only point here. That is my only point. And I'm the mother in that situation who's saying the friend's an asshole. That's my only point. I showed the building blocks for why I feel a certain way. And that's all.
Do you understand why I wanted to speak to you about this?
I mean,
because you must understand, like, if this is because I did see you say that this was a deeply nuanced thing on Twitter last night, right? When you were arguing with.
Because obviously it is. If we can sit here for how many hours and nobody, and people refuse to or are incapable of seeing what I'm trying to get at here, I'm saying it plainly with words. So I don't know how still it's not being grasped. I think you grasp it a little bit, but you just keep deterring to another point. Like you keep going back to the weight of the comment themselves, and you keep failing to realize that I'm just talking about character. I'm talking about what those facts measure up with character as a person for her. That's what I was talking about in my video, and that's what I'm talking about here the whole time.
I think I may understand what you're saying now. You're not arguing the gravity of the action. You're arguing the morality.
Yes, and how I feel about it. We don't have to share the same morals, but I just presented
that's fine. That's fine, Peanut. We don't have to agree on anything. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to walk away from here hating anybody because I don't hate anybody. The whole purpose of this entire thing was for me to come on and speak to you. I didn't think we'd even get 100 viewers. To be honest with you, I just wanted to speak to you, and I thought, fuck it, we're both creators. This the game, right? I didn't expect Charlie to show up. I didn't expect to see this many people. I just wanted to understand you after having done a reaction to you.
I have a question for you, Alex. Are you going to leave this? Are you going to leave this live on your channel?
Would that make you feel uncomfortable?
No, I would love it. I think Charlie's going to ask you to private it. That's why I'm asking you now.
Bitch was correct. This fucking shit got privated immediately and hasn't been seen until 6.5 years later.
I don't know.
I think she's definitely going to ask you to private it.
Well,
your intentions? I'm asking because I want to know your intentions. Do you?
I would rather leave it up for transparency. That's what I'd rather do. But if one of you wants to take it down,
all I want to know.
If one of you said to me that you wanted me to donate all the money to charity, then I probably would, abide by those wishes because you were very
nice
you
moderated that.
To the channel.
You moderated this. This is your audience. That's you, dude. And I think you did a good job. So I just wanted to know your intentions.
Yeah, the way I see it, you both came on. I didn't expect Charlie to even turn up. To be honest with you, if one of you says one thing, then I will respect those wishes. But I'm not donating to your Streamlabs, Sinatra. You earn more than I do. Shush. But I would say thank you very much for coming on. I do appreciate it. Bringing it to the public forum and proving that we can have a discussion. I think
you and I can. Okay, so when I leave, can you just kick me out, or do I have to do something?
If you just there's like a leave studio button right underneath. There's a red button.
Oh, all right. Should I click it?
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and.
All right. Thank you, Alex. I respect you. Thank you. It was good talking to you. Honestly.
Thank you for coming on, Peanut. I do appreciate.
All right. All right. Thanks, man. Bye.
Thank you.
Ooh, I never got to see or hear his sign off. This will be interesting.
Well, that was certainly interesting, and that's not how I expected it to go. If I'm honest with you, I didn't think this is how I thought it was going to happen. I asked her to talk to me and live stream about it. She said, yeah. I didn't expect her to say yes. And I figured that we'd come on and we'd talk about it. And I'd only have like 100 people turn up because what day is it? It's Thursday, isn't it? Well, other people stream on Thursdays, don't they? I thought, we'd only get 100 people, whatever. And it's very messy, and it shouldn't have escalated to that level, really. But I would now go through and read all the super chats and stuff. I do very much appreciate you guys, appreciate your patience with me. It's been a long time since I've done anything even remotely close to this. So I'll just start from the beginning because I missed quite a few. Cryptic, thank you for the $2. 1 quarter shouldn't be randomly live streaming. Charming. Jamie L, thank you. Can someone show me where CG demanded a weigh-in? Silvana G for €2. Why do you read? Oh, you read that one. My apologies. Broken Haters cult member Charlie's here. Joined the chat. I didn't know she was in the chat at the time, but thank you very much. I've read that one.
Maybe the only reason why I want to kind of hear that is because it's the only insight into the chat that we have. Should we listen to it?
Like in theory, yes, you're the guy who got into a big Barney with MD, aren't you? The MGTOW fella. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat saying I got MD to shut down her channel. Well, really? I'm gonna have to check that shit out afterwards. Luna, write it down. Fran for the $2. Laughing my fat ass off. Even Alex needs a smoke for this. You have no idea. Pincalo, driving 8, thank you very much for the $1.99. Thumbs up, thank you so much, man. Peach for $2. Peanuts needs to learn the art of debate. Biggest Mikey, thank you, mate. $5. Yo, I found my bud, man.
Oh my god, fucking Biggest Mikey said that. Oh, that's so fucking interesting. That is so interesting.
And I say, what's up? Hey, Biggest Mikey.
Dude, the whole gang was fucking watching that day, hey? Fucking every Tom, Dick, and Harry watched. That's so crazy.
H.C. Wells, for the $5, thank you. Charlie should respect Amber and Chantal profiting over their eating disorders and harming themselves. Yeah. Where am I? There we go. It's so weird, this new YouTube stream layout. It's very bizarre. Tifa Bean, thank you for the $2. Why interrupt peanuts? Alex's Puma hoodie for the win. Hey, I like this hoodie. It keeps me warm in this freezing office. Emily D, thank you very much for the $1.99. Why was Danny Sue's blocked? I don't, by who? I didn't have her blocked. Thank you, Trash Ketchum. Love that name. $1.99. Thank you. Well,
do you know what happened to Biggest Mikey? Biggest Mikey, I think he had a crisis of conscience, honestly. He was the best, and his reactions were mean, but they were genuinely good and insightful. And he was coming from a place because he genuinely lost like a ton of fucking weight. I really liked Biggest Mikey, and I genuinely think he had a crisis of conscience. I think he began to see the women as somebody who he once was, and they were just fucking doing the best they can, I believe he had a crisis of conscience, and that he no longer felt comfortable monetizing hate against women who struggled very similarly as he once did. That's what I believe happened. I could be wrong, but I was friendly with him, so friendly that I talked to him to the point where when Charlie Gold was doxxed and I was made aware of it, I reached out to him and I was like, because I knew they were cool. And I was like, you need to let her know that she was just doxxed. Here's the link. Have her handle it. So you know what I'm saying? That's why, dude, do you remember? Because I had done that, that was one of the, and me and Charlie were at odds. Obviously, I was not a fan of her. I had no respect for her. Yet still, the moment I became aware that she had been doxxed, I reached out to a mutual and I said, give her this link. She was just doxxed, in case she hadn't heard yet. And that's why I judged her so harshly for what she did to fucking Gaining Ground. Do you remember what Charlie and her friends knowingly and admittedly did to Gaining Ground? How he accidentally doxed himself and these motherfuckers sat on it until it was the right time and just exposed it. Do you remember that? Like, yikes. What happened to that person? That name sounds familiar. That sounds like, was that a channel? Was that a reaction channel? Or was that somebody who used to be in chat? Danny Sue's. I feel like I've said that name so many times. Dude, me too, Shadowhead. It's so funny you say that. Not even 2020, but for the past maybe year, maybe a little more, for a very long time, I have not watched Girl World. I have not consumed it in my regular life, like in my free time at all. I straight up watch TikTok, like on my personal time. And when I tell you the fucking drums on TikTok are next level insane. Like, you think Girl World is bad with the doxing? You think the shit gets immoral and fucking crazy around here? You have no idea the depths of hell that is TikTok. The drama on there is so crazy. Yes, I am Capone Boxer. Oh, she did? Danny Sue's. Dude, why do I feel like she used to comment? Danny had a channel. She collaborated. Are you sure? Why do I only remember? I don't remember her as a channel. I remember that as somebody. I know Carrie Walls. I see people who make fun of her all the time. She's the one who sells Temu cheap, fucked up press-ons for like $120. I know Carrie Walls. What about Amoy? Tell me y'all be watching fucking Amoy. I know in the last live stream I mentioned Brene. Fucking, the shit is insane. You know what I haven't mentioned? Please tell me you guys know who I'm talking about. Do you know about that father and daughter? Yo, do you know who I'm talking about? That father and daughter who have a really inappropriate relationship. And everyone on TikTok was clocking them like, yo, something's up. He's too touchy-feely, obsessive. Not the Thorpes. This is TikTok now. And yo, this father-daughter, they just got exposed for having this account on Literotica where they were writing fucking daddy-daughter fucking dirty stories. Oh, it goes so deep. The TikTok shit is insane. Yo, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yo, what is their channel name? Yo, you guys, Run Amok knows who I'm talking about, but it seems like nobody else knows. Yo, what is their channel name? I can't, like, I don't know it off the top, but it always comes up on my For You. Back to Danny Suze. If I look her up, can I get I need to get hold on. No, not this one. Danny Suze. Are her videos still up? To me, that was just a commenter. Oh, it was taken down. I don't know, dude. I liked the Thorpes. Do you know I started down a rabbit hole when we were covering the locale, the Keemstar show drama. I went down the Thorpes, and yo, let me tell you something, okay? That daddy-daughter situation almost seems like a reach in compared to the daddy-daughter situation that I'm talking about on TikTok. The Thorpes is a meh. They got a weird relationship, but they're probably not fucking. But dude, the TikTok father and daughter, like you look at them and you're like, 95% chance that they're fucking. That's insane. Like the Thorpes are not even in the same fucking stratosphere as these TikTok individuals. I wish I knew who you guys were talking about. Yes, there we go. Daddy Daughter Dream Team. That was the original channel's name. But now she is pretending, and I can't believe people didn't clock this immediately. They're just now putting together the pieces that she's been lying about moving into an apartment. The moment that she came out and was like, yeah, I'm moving into an apartment by myself. The moment that their Literotica fucking account was exposed, I'm like, this bitch is definitely lying. She's lying to try and separate herself from her father because, to be honest, the girl, she shouldn't get the kind of hate that she's getting, because if there's a relationship with her father, she was definitely fucking groomed and abused. Do you know what I'm saying? To me, it's very unfair that the daughter gets equally as much hate as the father does. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, she's an adult now, but and he admits that both of his brothers are fucking registered S offenders. I don't know, man. I don't know if the daughter's on the spectrum, but there's definitely something wrong. There's definitely there's a stunted something, like a stunted development or something. I really feel like, though, it's because she was groomed and abused for all of her life. Like, I'm telling you guys, thank you to the person who gave the channel name. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to go down the sickest fuck rabbit hole you've ever seen, where this is not a reach, this is not a maybe, this is a definite fucking definite daddy-daughter dream team. There's archived videos on TikTok. You can find their new channel. It's disgusting. And yo, you guys need to go and watch like the compilations of how their Literotica fucking account was exposed. I personally could not stomach to listen to somebody read the disgusting fucking fanfics because it gets really dark and really just fucking gross. But I'm saying, like, yo, if you want to go through a really dark fucking rabbit hole, look at that one. But tell me, yo, I'm seeing that a lot of you guys seem to know what I'm talking about. Yes, Arrested Development is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you, Capone Boxer. I feel like she's arrested at the age of when her father first started abusing her. And yo, like, look at her eyes. You know how they talk about the panda eyes? And they always say that that correlates to abuse? Like, she always has fucking panda eyes. I don't know if there's a correlation, but it's fucking interesting. Dude, do you guys agree? Like, I really don't think the daughter deserves the amount of hate that she gets. She's a victim, in my opinion. People will make yes, dude, there we go. That's exactly what I mean. People will make the argument that she's an adult now. I think she's 21. She's fresh, like 21 or 22. But this has been going on since she was a fucking child. Do you know what I'm saying? And yo, the mom, holy fuck. The mother is 100% definitely special needs. Like, when I tell you this fucking family is a shit show that I can't believe, like, you really have no idea. You have no idea how sick. I agree. It doesn't matter that she's an adult now. She's a victim. She's a fucking victim. I agree. I'm glad you feel the same way, Run Amok. It's so insane. Let me see if there's anything on. Hold on. Let me unshare this for a minute. Dude, it makes me feel like, I'm so glad you agree the mom has special needs. It makes me feel like the father preyed upon a woman with special needs to have these children in the first place. Like probably Capone Boxer, the kind of special needs where she probably has like an extremely low IQ. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe would be declared on the spectrum of some degree, but I would assume, like, in her day, she probably was just diagnosed with an extremely low cognitive ability. That's what it looks like. Yes. All right, hold on. Let me see if I'm going to see if there's anyone who's ever done like a YouTube video about it. Daddy, daughter, dream team. Oh, fuck. It came right up. Hold on. Who can we watch? Let me share this again. Who should we watch? Let's watch a video together about it. Dude, bad. We're gonna see. Look, we're gonna watch a video together about it. Which one should we watch? This is the daughter. That's the dad. TikTok's incest mystery.
The FBI wants me to head up a task force.
I need a better life for my kids.
The dream is back. It's funny. I can't believe how it's happened.
There exists a trend on TikTok in which adult family members record themselves presenting a purity ring to one of their children. In nearly every case, the child in question is a female. And
yo, Capone Boxer, he has admitted one of the first things he talked about was that both of his brothers are convicted pedophiles and have to register as sex offenders. Both of his brothers. You gonna tell me 2 out of 3? Looking like 3 out of 3, homie.
the adult giving them the ring is their father. For those who did not grow up in purity ring culture, a child given a purity ring makes a vow to their parents and...
Okay, this guy's talking about purity rings because one of the first TikToks of theirs, the daddy daughter dream team that went viral, was of him, the father, proposing to his daughter with a fucking purity ring. It was nuts. I hope they play it.
And to God that they will not have sex or anything having to do with sexual intimacy until they are married.
Is this a good one?
This event takes place mainly in Christian circles when the child is a teenager.
All right, good.
From my pat on their piece of his computer.
I'm actually going to make it look like a marriage proposal. Now, don't get the wrong idea. It's not a marriage proposal. You're 20 years old. And most kids your age are not
Ew, that's them. This is what we're watching. Ugh.
pure. They're not.
So this is the first TikTok of theirs that went viral that made us, the world, aware of their presence. And it's just been getting worse and worse ever since.
Sad but true.
Well, I want to thank you for remaining pure.
Okay.
Okay? I want to give you something.
What?
I want to give you something.
Okay.
Okay?
What are you doing? What? What is this?
By the way, they also, for some reason, they live in an extended stay hotel. They're like semi-homeless. And most of the time, like this is the only viral video of theirs where they're in a thing that looks like a home. Most of the time, they film in a park. And oh my God. Yo, some lore came out in those literotica fucking fanfics about why allegedly they're always at the fucking park together. Let's watch this. I'll get into that a little later.
Okay. This ring will remain on your left ring finger until the day.
Dude, let me just tell you now before I forget. Yo, in the literoticas, whoever wrote the stories said that after they would be physical with one another, the father and the daughter, that they would whisk away to a park to be alone together. And it's very interesting that that's what's in those fanfics, because 9 times out of 10, their videos are filmed in what looks like a fucking campgrounds or a park. It is so fucking wild and disturbing, guys.
Your husband puts another ring there in its place. Okay. As a sign that you will remain pure.
Just a Dad and His Ladybug, an account on TikTok that no longer exists. The man who ran the account, Patrick Getchell, has just given a purity ring to his daughter, Sarah.
Why do they always have those fucking glasses? Why is that the fucking uniform of what looks like a stereotypical fucking 80s fucking ped? Yick.
The video, after being posted, would go extremely viral. Why would he drop to one knee like a proposal if it's not a proposal? Regardless, it's odd, but even his explanation doesn't make sense considering he literally proposed. This is so inappropriate and weird. She's 20 and lives at home and sleeps in the same room as him. Nope, 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 nope. Time to grow up and move out. These are just a couple of comments in regards to this polarizing upload. The way in which Patrick...
Yo, to be honest with you, Capone Boxer says, why are these dads so invested on their daughter's vag activities? This particular father and daughter, it's to a different degree. You really have no idea. He behaves like, not like a father who wants to protect his daughter. He behaves like a jealous boyfriend who is protecting his piece of ass. It is so fucking sick. Man, guys, you've no idea.
Presented the ring to Sarah through a mock proposal, caused many viewers on the platform to raise an eyebrow. But it wouldn't be the first time, and far from the last time, that Patrick and Sarah's videos fell into controversy. Because as of recently, a few accounts have been uncovered, linking the father and daughter duo to adult content.
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Oh, and even more so than that, Capone Boxer says he wants her to save herself for him. No. Even worse than that. It seems like he only wants her to give herself to him. It's so disturbing, yo.
Really quick, guys, before we get too deep in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. And if you enjoy content like this, please make sure to subscribe to Something Sinister. As always, some of the information we're going to be covering in this video is very taboo and difficult to talk about on the platform. So if you are interested in ad-free, uncensored, early content, please consider subscribing to the Something Sinister Patreon. It's just $5 a month. Link will be down in the description below. As always, I hope you have a wonderful week, and let's get on with the video. Patrick and Sarah began posting to TikTok in 2023. At first, it was innocent dance trends and lip sync videos. At some point, shortly after the proposal video, the account was renamed to the Dad and Daughter Dream Team. Even in the account's early days, one thing was evident. With the increasing amount of attention given to Patrick and Sarah, came a large number of people commenting on the closeness of their relationship. Some even implying that the two were in a romantic father and daughter relationship.
Oh, how is your mama, yo? Fuzzy Isborn says, like your mama says, I'm living in an upside down world. Yo, genuinely. First of all, how is he? I miss him. It's so funny. I've been so busy and fucked up in the game. But yo, I feel the exact same way. It's super hard. It's so I feel like humanity is so fucked. And if you look at TikTok, all I'm served is the absolute worst of the worst of humanity. It makes it feel like the world is on fire. I haven't looked in his channel's direction for a while. What is he covering these days? Is he still covering Girl World shit? Oh, I miss him. I really liked him a lot.
These rumors deeply upset Patrick.
Okay, this is just the latest in a long line of comments that are saying stuff like this, and I want to thank you all so much for the love.
Oh,
and I love y'all guys too. I try to be a good dad. And the fact that people are saying I'm a good dad is really nice.
Oh, I'm so happy for him. He's with Keemstar. I'm so happy for him because he's good. He's good, and he does a good show. He's funny, and he has pretty good integrity. I'm sure some would argue the fact that he's teamed up with Keemstar, like maybe that's in question. But I've seen him call his shit out. He's not going to yes man him, right? Isn't that a Keemstar show? That's what I've been told. I can't really watch that stuff. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't either. Ugh. Let's continue that.
Nice to hear. But really, it's easy with Sarah. We're almost exactly the same. So we work well together.
Oh, good.
And I want to thank you all for the great comments. I know there's still some comments out there that are saying, oh, this is a little off, or blink 3 times, if whatever. I don't care. These aren't going to affect us. They're not going to affect this channel. We're going to still bring you the dance trends that you love. We're going to still bring you the...
Yo mama, he was genuinely such a breath of fresh air to this space. I was so upset to see him go, like when he left for that small amount of time. So I'm happy. I'm happy he's successful. I'm happy he's making money. Cause he has managed. Remember earlier in the stream, I kept saying that I haven't been able to find a balance, and the people we discuss haven't found a balance, but in the opposite direction. I feel like Yo Mama has found the perfect balance of finding a way to find success and maintain his integrity at the same time. He is the example.
The lip syncs that you love. So follow us and watch us grow and watch this channel just blow up.
This type of video addressing negative comments would be far from the last posted to the Dad and Daughter Dream Team account. And it wouldn't just be Patrick filming these videos. Soon, Sarah would step in front of the camera to address viewer concerns.
So me and my family are out hiking right now, and we saw this comment and had to respond. But this is the last time I'm responding to comments like these. I post all the videos. I read every comment that you guys post.
Back to this for a second. I genuinely cannot believe that people did not fucking clock what the fuck was going on. How did people not immediately fucking assume because it was literally their Literotica account was exposed. And then the next day, all of a sudden, the daughter is moving into her own apartment. And in a video, she accidentally says, we, like, we're moving. Like, it was so obvious from jump that she was fucking lying, because there was a small amount of people who said, get away from your father, we'll support you. You will be so successful on your own. Get away from him. But it's like, there is an amount of people who blame her, like victim blaming. I don't give a fuck that she's 22, 21, whatever. In my opinion, she has always been victimized by her father. She's just an adult now, so he feels comfortable fucking showing it to the world.
No, I don't need help. I'm perfectly fine. This is my father. We're doing dance trends and other trends on TikTok. There's absolutely nothing going on here. I don't need help. I'm fine. So just please stop commenting this stuff. I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly safe.
This response video did little in the way of convincing viewers that Patrick and Sarah were not in some type of inappropriate relationship. Sarah's pale complexion and tired eyes also seemed to alert viewers that she was not telling the whole truth. People believed that the person filming, presumably Patrick, had coaxed Sarah into recording the video in an effort to lower suspicion. Despite these response videos, the tension within the comment sections on the Dad and Daughter Dream Team page would continue. Regular viewers also began to pick up on certain interesting details in Patrick and Sarah's uploads. One of the earliest examples being Patrick's lack of boundaries when it came to Sarah's personal space. In a number of posts, Patrick can be seen standing in close proximity to Sarah, which appears to make her very uncomfortable.
I'm Sarah, and this is my dad, Patrick.
We love to dance together.
And lip sync.
And get a little crazy sometimes.
We do that normally.
Probably crazy.
I agree.
True. Anyway, we want to share that love with all of you.
In this upload in particular, Sarah is hovering over a bucket of water. Patrick keeps his hand on the back of her neck and even strokes her head from time to time.
Sorry, just getting...
Does that all the time. It's so fucking disturbing. He always holds her neck in a similar fashion that is very reminiscent of a sexual act. And the fact, like, it's so crazy. Like, if he's comfortable enough to do this on camera, what the fuck do you think is going on behind closed doors? And a lot of people criticize her, and this is why she gets hate, because it seems as though she's open to the advances and even reciprocal of them. However, what people don't understand, and I hate that a lot of people don't understand what it looks like when a girl, when a child, when a daughter is ritually fucking abused throughout their entire life. Sometimes she is what it ends up looking like. That is how it ends up translating. That's just an unfortunate truth.
This issue with personal space, however, would clash in comparison to a number of uploads where Sarah holds onto her father or gazes at him lovingly while they lip sync to popular love songs. In these uploads in particular,
she gets hate too, because a lot of the time the daughter seems to give off angry and jealous energy if her mother tries to show any type of physical affection or contact to the father on camera. This is what people will criticize her and be like, oh, she's a party to it. She likes it. She loves it, because she seems to show jealousy when the mother, you know, will act like a fucking wife to him on camera. But again, if she is acting jealous, it's because her father has groomed her into being her lover. So she's going to react in kind. Like, she's still a victim.
The two resemble a romantic couple, as opposed to a father and daughter. But the comments regarding the awkward relationship between the duo wouldn't stop as their numbers continued to grow. In fact, it was becoming much worse.
What's wrong with these burger buns? It tastes perfectly delicious, but due to a production mishap, their bottoms are slightly curved instead of.
In order to truly understand some of the events that are about to unfold, I want to give you sort of a brief rundown of the family dynamics between the members making up the Getchell family. So first off, we have Patrick, and Patrick is married to a woman named Teresa.
There we go.
He and Teresa have 2 children together. Obviously, you know about Sarah, but they also have a younger son named Hunter. The 4 of them make up the Getchell family. Patrick's wife, Teresa, seems to be a genuinely sweet woman. She doesn't appear.
I don't know, guys. She genuinely sweet, yes. But like I said, and this is her. I wish he would show video of her, because I wish you guys could see why I and others think she's special needs. She almost definitely is, you know?
And uploads very often because, as she states, being in front of the camera makes her uncomfortable. As such, Patrick and Sarah are really the only members of the family that we actually get to know. At the time that they posted their first video, Sarah was reported to be 20 years old. I point this out because, admittedly, when watching the footage, she does look younger than that. So yes, technically she is a consenting adult, but that doesn't make any of the content that we're about to cover any less disturbing. Sometime in 2024, the Dad and Daughter Dream Team TikTok account was deactivated. As it would later be explained, so many users on the platform had flagged the account for inappropriate content, ultimately leading to it getting banned. But this wouldn't be the end of Patrick and Sarah, because they were busy posting elsewhere. A year prior to the Dad and Daughter Dream Team page being deactivated, a community on Reddit known as Dad and Daughter Snark was formed. This provided a platform for people concerned about Patrick and Sarah's relationship to talk with one another and share information. Through the combined efforts of its thousands of members, the following disturbing information was brought to light. During the suspension of the Dad and Daughter Dream Team account, Sarah was posting to her personal TikTok by the name of Made with Love by Sarah. This account saw a lot of the same type of content Sarah posted with her father on the Dream Team page: dance trends, makeup routines, and TikTok shop product reviews. But on December 16th of 2024, Sarah posted a video with ties to adult content. This clip shows Sarah dancing to a song as she normally would. Interestingly, the song is credited to an artist named Ariala Brigman, an artist that was following hardly anyone on social media aside from Sarah and Patrick.
Oh my God, I've never heard this particular lore myself. I'm learning some new things right now.
When visiting Ariala's page, you will be met with an unsettling discovery.
Hey,
Ariala Brigman is not a real person. She is an
Oh my God, No Name, I'm so glad you're here. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Miss you.
AI account posting explicit content. Her photos often liked by Patrick's personal accounts. This discovery led Reddit users on r/Dad and Daughter Snark to accuse Sarah of being behind the Ariala account. And oddly enough, an hour after the accusations started garnering attention, the Ariala Brigman accounts were deleted. The Ariala account being scrubbed from existence as soon as people started to draw connections between it and Sarah is suspicious. But at the end of the day, we've established that Sarah is an adult. So realistically, if she wants to go ahead and post explicit content,
Yo, why does that keep happening? Why does that keep happening?
in this situation is that Patrick, her father,
I'm
was
here.
an active member on
Sorry.
this page. At this point, we don't know for certain if it was Sarah or Patrick behind the Ariala Brigman page. What we do know is that they were 2 of the active accounts.
Yo, do you know what I think happens? I think when my signal goes low, for some reason, StreamYard throws off what I'm sharing and I have to refresh it. It's so strange, but I'm sorry.
Liking and promoting Ariala's content. Regardless of whether or not they were behind the account, Reddit users on the Snark page were vocal that a father and daughter partaking in an AI account posting adult content was weird. as in a traditional family unit, sexual activity on the internet is not usually something you bond over. And while the disappearance of the Ariala account could have signaled a dead end in the investigation behind its origin, this wouldn't be the case. In fact, investigators found some pretty damning evidence against Sarah and Patrick. When revisiting this Venmo page belonging to Ariala, there is one.
Oh my God, is this how it was found? Is this the beginning of how they, oh my God.
Detail in particular that points to Sarah and Patrick. The banner behind Ariala's profile picture shows the photograph of a promotion for a book titled Firebound Harmony. When searching that book title...
No. What do you mean by squeezing off? No, my internet all day. This is actually the reason why I kept having to change. And I was hoping that it would go up. Like, it said that I didn't have strong enough internet to maintain, like, to broadcast out. But by 10 o'clock, when Gaining Ground was done with his stream, I just went anyway. Because I no longer have the high-speed internet. I'm just using my base internet that I use for work. And you remember, there was a reason why I started, people started donating for me to get the better internet. There was a reason for that. But that's the reason why it's so bad. And today, it was like, it's doing better than it says it should, but it keeps throwing me off. It only happened twice, so it could be worse. But it's not, you know what I mean? Is that what you mean?
You'll find that the authors of the book are Sarah and Patrick Getchell.
Whether you've got dogs that leap or dogs that herd or dogs who love to track a bird, AKC is...
Okay, so Sarah has no clue what's going on here. She doesn't know about this. But Amazon sent us something special earlier this week.
Oh my God.
There it is. Exciting news. Our book actually hit the top 10. It was number 7 in one of its categories on Amazon Sunday. So we are well on our way to becoming best-selling authors. Stay tuned for more news on that.
Why would a random AI account with so little followers be promoting a book written by Sarah and Patrick?
And finally, there's a rumor going around that my dad and I created an AI that made spicy content on OnlyFans. Their whole basis for this accusation is that this AI posted a song. I saw it on TikTok and I liked it, so I made a lip sync. I also follow the account in case they posted more music I liked. Excuse me for liking an AI song, but that does not prove that we were behind the account.
So unless they had someone else do it for them, this claim is completely false. And while Sarah was busy dealing with the repercussions of all of this, Patrick was supposedly writing taboo dad and daughter stories on a public website.
See, wait. So this is interesting. They are going to get into that site that I keep talking about. I've seen in the videos I've seen talking about it, everybody has alleged that it is the daughter writing the stories, not the dad. And I've always wondered why they thought that. So I'm very glad to hear him make the allegation that it's the father writing the stories, not the daughter.
For those unaware, there exists a website known as Literotica.
The
purpose of the site is for users to have the opportunity to read, write, and publish erotic stories. And among these was a user known as Babe for Dad. When looking at the About section of the account, the user claims to be a 70-year-old man who likes to pretend to be younger. Included in this section is a breakdown of all of the categories and subcategories that the user is interested in. And while I can't go into much detail here, one of these categories includes dad and daughter.
I agree.
When looking at the profile picture, it features the AI image of a woman next to a red dragon. Both share a striking resemblance to the cover of the Firebound Harmony book. And while this may seem like a crazy coincidence, the content of the stories themselves say otherwise.
Yeah.
Because the first story posted on the account features a 21-year-old girl who refers to herself as a daddy's girl. And this character's name is Ariala.
Oh, okay. The people are so stupid. So they're assuming, okay, the people that I've seen talk about this, I guess they're assuming the daughter wrote it simply because the story is written from the daughter's perspective. But a disgusting pig of a fucking monster it's not out of the bounds of imagination that the father would write a dirty story from that. Ew, fuck.
Following this revelation, users on the Snark page would begin compiling a list of possible emails used by Patrick. I'm not exactly sure how these emails were obtained, but I will not be showing any of them in this video. All you need to know is that users were taking these emails and attempting to make new accounts with them on Literotica. Their efforts proved to be somewhat successful, as they received an error message when trying to create an account with one of the emails on the list. This piece of evidence, one of Patrick's emails being linked to the Literotica account, has yet to be addressed. But as it usually goes with Patrick and Sarah, the